Scared? Why you scared? You're on downtime.
Scared.
You can be scared all you want, just not on my time.
Boo.
It's good to be back. It's good to be back. I just wish my work schedule and not losing power and being sick. God damn it.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, we're here. We're streaming. We're having fun. Oh, I'm having fun.
Yeah.
You can tell we're all very lively tonight.
Hi.
I'm tired.
You're not the only one, dude. To put it lightly, I have to be up at, what is it, like 3:30 tomorrow in the morning. And then on top of that, I have already worked 80 some odd hours this past couple weeks already.
And my condolences to you. Oh, but hopefully you can enjoy yourself with this campaign.
Well, I always do, man.
Mhm.
I always do. Then I've had more time to write, so it's been kind of nice.
Yeah, true, like 2 weeks worth of writing perfectly okay.
Yeah, and gave my mind time to think and plan stuff out and get ideas and inspirations.
Inspirations.
I was waiting for the inspiration.
Oh, I remember what the insight was for.
Oh, good. That's good.
It was for that orc woman that we were talking to.
I thought it was after that because that was way done.
We didn't do any more rolls at that. I'm pretty sure.
I thought you did some with Alora.
I don't know, dude.
No, actually, you're right.
Yeah, because you guys had the promenade and the Lyceum. So yeah.
Shut off that.
All right. But is everybody ready to play some D&D tonight?
I'll try to be, because, oh boy, I need to get back into playing as Mallow. But...
Right, the 8 persuasion was to see if I could find a fight pit, and she didn't know of any.
All right. Get the music going. Which I've actually been able to have some time to work on music. It's always fun. Alrighty. Where is my sheet? Last time on the Wings of Freedom, our party began their downtime, and the DM forgot how to talk, apparently. Resting for the night in various places as their hall was under construction, as they still had some time to go on that. They woke up the next morning to finish any last-minute preparations before they were whisked away off to Amon. Buying various things, magic or other or non-magical, and learning more information from a Goliath woman that brought news from the north. The party soon teleported to Amon with Allura Visoran. Traveling to her home in the Cloudtop district in the city of Amon, the party soon learned more about the gems that they'd been finding. Trying to figure out what they can do with this information, the party soon headed towards the Laughing Lamia Inn, found in the Abadar's Promenade as night approached. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we start tonight's session.
Okay.
As you guys make your way out of the Cloudtop districts, let me take you to the new map.
Oh,
The map.
we got a thing of Amon. Oh, wow, we got a big thing in Amon.
Mm-hmm.
Pixel.
Look at all those walls!
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Now this is pod racing. I mean, this is a city.
Yes. But yes,
I
you guys...
I wonder if we get into illegal street races. Come on.
I mean, kind of, probably.
Anyway, I'll
get my gnomish Model T.
You guys are currently in the Cloudtop district heading toward Avadar's Promenade over here.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are walking. As you walk, the vast soaring walls of 100 feet high eventually fall away below you as you guys enter what appears to be an open-air market of just various different buildings, all bright with color, selling various different wants and wares. There's food, there's clothes, there's everything you could possibly want, as well as various different river districts running through this that way as you guys cross bridges and stuff as you guys continue on. houses seem to be built above, different stalls, different vendors and such, and just a variety of races can be seen. Mostly human, but there are a few elves and dwarves, along with various other, like, gnomes, halflings, everything like that.
But
Okay.
no green people, of course.
You know, we hate your kind.
Have you looked?
I believe they did, actually.
Do I see any goblins?
Give me a perception check.
I always on the lookout for my people. Well, actually, do I
Mhm.
see any goblins and or drow?
Make a perception check.
Perception.
10. As you're looking out, it's not hard to spot. There are actually a few drow here and about as they continue to walk. Not that many. It's like 1 or 2 maybe as you continue your minutes-long walk through this section. As for goblins, you do come across a stand run by a few goblins. They seem to be selling different apples and pears currently.
I will buy some from them
Mm-hmm.
as we just walk by.
Yeah, they kind of give you a nod and kind of look at you curiously as you're a little bit taller than them with a different set of eyes, but they greet you nicely and you buy a apple or pear of your choice for, about a silver.
I will buy a pear.
Okay.
And if I one for my mom.
Fair enough. 2 silver then.
Yummy. Something to munch
They
on.
hand over a platinum instead of a silver by accident. Like, oh, sorry, wrong shiny. My bad.
I will give them 3 silver. Shh.
Okay. They nod graciously and just go, "Oh, thank you."
I nod back and like, no, don't mention it. I give him a wink and walk away.
Mm-hmm.
I
Kind of look at you curiously, but they try to keep seeing their good luck. They try to con the next person in to buying into more apples.
I sort of lean over towards Boomy or Aluafe as we walk away and be like, why don't you have that accent? I thought all goblins had the same accent.
But clearly they're tal'dorei goblins. I'm Wild Mountain Goblin. Not all goblin tribes are the same.
Oh, my bad.
Like you see their different hair, like the hair color and eye color is like different than my mom's.
I assumed that all hair color was different, but sure. I didn't realize that had something to do with it.
Wait,
Your mom's
you
just
think
smiling.
You think all goblins just look the same?
No, I thought all goblins sounded the same.
Race.
I'm kidding.
That's like saying that's like me saying all Loxodons sound the same.
You did that already.
I didn't. Did I?
Yeah? Well, no, you said all Loxodons know each other. Back up at Whitestone.
I think you put Boomy in long thought.
Yeah, it did. It was meant to be a joke,
don't
and then
remember-
she's
Like, was
thinking
that
of it.
is that a? Did I actually say that, or that's a joke I made on the spot? I don't remember. It's been a while.
I assume it was a joke, so never mind.
I bend over, like hunchback, go. My memory ain't what it used to be.
Your mom slaps you on the back. Just stand up, lady.
I stand up straight, and I
Mm.
walk straight.
You stand up straight and you hear a crack.
Oh god.
Bavine sighs and is just smiling. The one thing you do notice, there are a couple centaurs here and there that seem to just wave at Bavine as he waves back.
Ah.
There are folks of all walks of life here. Though the one thing you don't see, and this is particularly towards you, Malum, no fawns.
And I mostly expect that. They usually aren't part of this plane, primarily.
Mm-hmm.
You said I saw some drow, right?
Yep.
1 or 2.
Any of them wearing anything that would be considered, I would recognize as like the fashion of the Kreen dynasty?
With that perception check, I'm gonna say no.
Right.
You just caught their heads above like the crowd of people as you walked by, kind of deal.
I might want to avoid them. I'm not sure though.
I'm just having a look around to see if I can find any interesting vendors that we might be able to come back to, or maybe some place that might host an illegal fight club.
All right, Kitchen. Give me a perception check.
Hell yeah, dude.
Unless you're talking to people.
I'm just having a look.
Okay, it's perception. As we wait for Ben to roll.
Yeah.
Or did he die?
Bert?
Burnt?
Oh God!
Okay.
Speak to me!
I can't believe Geotron's fucking dead.
Oh, wait, there he is.
Yeah, no, my Discord decided to crash on me for no reason. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's why I wrote about it. All right, go ahead, roll me perception if you can.
Yeah. Either that or insight, but it'd probably be perception. Cause I'm
It'd
not
be
insighting
perception if
anyone,
you just,
so
as you said,
speak.
looking.
Yeah, I was like looking, seeing if I could gaze any weird people.
A 25. I mean, there's plenty of weird people here. I mean, there are all walks of life. You see different stalls of various different markets. As this is a port town, many different, what would you call it? Mercantile people come in. You see people selling gems. You see people selling cloaks, food, just all different kinds. You even see some people that look like they came from Marquette potentially as you wander about. But for what you're looking for, you do see a couple of signs that point what do you call it? Larger into the promenade, as they seem to be advertising a store called Gilmore's Glorious Goods.
Ooh, okay.
And they definitely seem very ostentatious, as they're a deep purple and gold kind of sign.
I'll take
Just-
notice to whereabouts that is,
Yeah,
or where they're
appears to-
pointing, and might
appears to be
come back to
towards
that
the
later.
Appears to be more towards the middle of the promenade.
Hmm.
Yeah. As for an illegal fight pit, by looking around, you're not really seeing many shady people right around now, nor many inns or things like that currently.
With that check, would I see anyone that looks muscular? Like they could, like if I was to size them up and fight them right now, could I see anyone who might give me a challenge?
I mean, there is definitely plenty of muscular people around here that are lifting boxes and, toting goods around, pulling carts and things like that, yes.
Okay. None of them like gathered in a certain area.
Here, no.
Okay, never mind then.
All right. As you guys advance towards the middle of the promenade, eventually you come upon, directed by Allura herself, a 4-story building. What's interesting about it is it's a tan color, but in the front gate you can see like 2 very wide open doors, almost like cowboy doors, but even bigger. You know what I mean? That seem to just swing in and out, and there just seems to be bustling noise of just raucous laughter, music just clinging and clanging this way and that. You see lights turning on here and there, and it looks to be a very bustling inn. And on the sign, you can see almost like a snake-like figure that comes up into a very curvaceous woman, and she seems to be laughing.
Okay.
This must be the Laughing Lamia.
I'd assume so, yeah.
Or is it
Okay.
pronounced Lamia?
I
I
guess
Allura said
depends.
Lamia. Or Lamia. I don't
Yeah.
remember, actually.
Lamia sounds about right, but again, accents can be a little difficult. Well, I'll just
Maybe.
start walking in.
All right, so the rest of you following?
Of course.
I may as well.
All
Of
right.
course.
As you guys enter, you find one of the biggest inns, like in common rooms you've ever seen. It actually steps down a little bit into like a lower area where there's just tables upon tables of just bustling crowds. You see various different folk, humans, elves, again, just all variety mixed up. They're all drinking, having a good time. You see some adventuring types, some commoners just sitting there, and you see a bunch of waiting staff just running around. A long bar stretches around the back with various different taps running here and there as barrels are stacked upon one another in the back. A bright hearth is lit on both sides to create this just warm ambiance, and just the cream colors just seem to meld into like just a warm glow all around you.
I fancy.
Mhm.
Holy shit.
Yes. And
Um,
as you enter, a girl passes by, a little bit on the older side, seems to know what she's doing as she's carrying a tray on the top of her head. Her what do you call it? She's kind of a thicker set woman, but it's definitely seen some work, and she just goes, "Oh, hello, dears. How may I help you?"
we're looking for some lodging for the night.
Well, we can definitely accommodate you here. Why don't you come on in? Come on in.
Okay.
Don't we need lodging for more than one night? That's the thing we got it for, right?
Yeah, we a week, I think.
A week? Cool. I mean, we could definitely work out something for you. Come to the bar. I'll
Yeah.
get you all set up. All right?
Thank you.
You got that note from a friend, right?
I believe so. Yes.
And she
Not
gave
from
us
the
basically a waiver
floor.
that it's good for any inn.
I didn't write it down. I thought you wrote it down, but I know that we got given one.
One of you has it. That's what we know.
I'll write it down.
All right. As you
Touch it in my
guys,
pocket.
yes, as
Check
you
all my
guys,
pockets.
yeah, as you guys make your way towards the bar, she kind of pulls you off to the side towards what appears to be like a strong box that with like gold inlay on the top, but you can definitely tell it's more for show than anything. As she pulls you off, it's like, alrighty, so you're talking a week, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, a friend of ours handed us this. Said it would be enough to get us a week or so.
All right. She kind of looks at you a little dubiously, but takes the letter and goes, "Oh, from the council." She opens it. She starts reading it.
Yeah, we're guests of honor at a party being held in town.
I see. Well, my lords and ladies, I'm very happy to accommodate you here at the Laughing Lamia Inn. My name is Sherry, if you would be so kind.
Nice to meet you, Sherry. I'm Keith, and this is. He points towards Little Faye to introduce themselves.
I am Luafe, Gallon Odell, and this is my mother.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. We don't get many of the goblin folk around here. There are the odd traders in, but it's good to see you.
And this is, and we'll point towards like Bavine and Mallow.
Hi, I'm here.
That's an odd name, but hello here.
Okay. No, it's Mallow. That's my name. Pleasure to meet you.
She gives you a small wink, as that's not the first time she's ever made that joke.
Of course.
And hello, madam. My name is Bavine. Oh, we don't get many centaurs. We have some stables for you in the back. Don't worry, it's all cleaned up and everything. Oh. You actually see him kind of go oh shit, okay. You guys get the feeling as she's talking over with you. This is a very well-run inn, and not just like your everyday street farers can come in here.
Yeah.
Now, does that note cover us all, or will we have to cover one of us separate?
It says to provide you with meals for the days you're here, as well as however you would like to split up the rooms.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume, though, your centaur friend here is going to want to sleep in comfortable arrangements, and I'm going to say stairs are not their friends, really.
Oh yes, we are well aware that stairs are not their friends. We've seen them.
They're not his friends. I thought he was best friends with the stairs.
Well, he seems to like kissing them. Was that called headbutting?
I think it was.
I'll take my room now, ma'am. Thank you very much. As well as a pint of ale. He kind of jokes around. You can see that he's actually smiling. And she just starts laughing. All right. But anyway, how would you like to spread yourselves out? Are you all wanting a room by yourselves, or are you willing to share?
I am willing to share with my mother.
You want to share with your mother and Kuzna. I want to share with.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Kuznav, of course. God, I forgot we had Kuznav.
Imagine.
We always forget them because they're not PCs.
I don't.
Yeah.
I just forget them in combat.
Should Aurora also? Well, maybe Kuznav and Aurora. I mean, how many beds are in each room?
As many as you'd like. We have different arrangements that can be prepared on different floors.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
perhaps we could go 2-2-2. You and Mallow, me and my mother, and Kusnap and Aurora.
do you want to do that, Aurora, Kuznaf? Do you want to run by yourselves?
It would be quite interesting, I think, yes. I'm kind of
Alright.
down for it, yeah.
Just don't ruin the place.
Well, Mallow, are you okay with going with Katrin?
I mean, of
course
course,
he is,
I
not
don't
me.
mind.
Alright. Alright,
Yeah,
so...
alright. 2-2-2, please.
Alrighty.
Never mind.
Alright,
I'm just
okay,
mumbling.
so... You two, she points to Luafei and her mother. You're gonna go down on the, how you say, the second floor. Here you go. She hands you a key.
Nice.
Oh, the bigger folk, so you, tall man. You're gonna go on the third floor. We got some bigger rooms up there, so here you go.
So me. Take the key.
You are Master Centaur, and she hands a large brass key. Number 3 stable, if you don't mind. He kind of nods. Alright. And for you two young ladies, she hands a key. You'll be here on the first floor.
Lovely.
And from what it says, you're going to be staying here for a couple of nights and to send all your bills to the council within reason.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. So we won't be able to charge the council for the top shelf liquor.
It doesn't say that, but I'm not the friend of the councils now, am I? She winks at you.
Oh.
As long as it's within reason.
Got it. So we're not allowed to buy everyone's drinks in the town.
Yeah.
I think that would be wise, yes. All right. Well, I'm sure you would like to freshen up, so off you go to your rooms if you like, or you can stay here and enjoy the entertainment. We have a halfling band coming up that's going to be very interesting.
I might come down and check that out in a bit.
All right.
I'm gonna head upstairs.
Which
though,
band? They got a name?
No, they're just a traveling band. It was something like the Golden Boys or something like that.
So. I love it. It's just a bunch of like gold painted kobolds.
The halflings.
No, that's the point. They say that they're halflings, but they're actually kobolds.
The kobolds with like paper masks of halflings on it.
Damn it.
This is painted golds.
They have a charisma plus 10.
Not kobold?
You believe everything they say, but contradictory to the physical appearance.
It's
You're like,
Vicky's brothers.
it could be. It could be. It's the better band.
It's the cooler Vicky.
All right. But you guys head to your rooms.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
I will, in fact, put my stuff away and change out of my traveling armor into just plain clothes for the first time in a long ass time.
Yes, and as you guys enter your rooms, you all see about the same layout as it is an inn, but the varying sizes differ towards the people. But you all see 2 beds, nicely furnished, and as you feel it, it feels like there's actual feathers underneath. And as you hit the pillow, it's not straw, but it again feels like more feathers.
I punched the pillow.
Yeah. Okay.
2 feathers puff out.
You said I hit the pillow, so I punch it.
Fair enough.
Oh my gosh!
Yes, the cream colors seem to go into the room, though they darken more towards browns to seem to just relax you as you just feel like a very earthy kind of feeling in the rooms. You actually enter the rooms and there's wood floors, but then underneath the beds there's like this just insanely smooth, almost like what would be shag carpet nowadays, but like just as you put your feet into it after you take off your boots, it's just your feet just seem to sink into it. And as you look around, you see mirrors, you see a wash tub, you see basins, just for various, and you even see a bell like on the counter.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
this is the fanciest place we went to for a good
This is
while.
luxurious.
This is a fancy inn, yes.
Oh my, Luafei is totally happy to be here.
I think the only time that we've had something more fancy was when we were in Whitestone.
Well, I mean, we were at Vix's castle too. That was a pretty crazy.
Yeah,
time.
that was. I wouldn't say that was like
I mean, that place
fancy. It was just
built-in,
luxurious.
bathhouse.
Yeah, this place probably does as well. We're not in the same room. We're in different rooms. We've got to stop talking to each other.
Yeah, you're with your...
Hey!
Shut up down there.
Stamp on the floor.
Alright, I'm just gonna sort of pack my stuff away. I don't really have a lot of stuff. I've got a bag of holding, I keep that on me. I split my staff, just sort of hang here for a moment and sit on the bed for a little bit, just to sort of get a feel for it.
Is there?
This is a little bit too soft, honestly, but I imagine how good it would feel when I'm passed out.
Yeah. Now, as Will crashes on his bed, it's like, oh, feels like I'm being suffocated in a good way.
What?
Her bed melts into it.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're even talking about. How can you
Exactly.
suffocate in a good way?
I don't know. It's just words that came out of my mouth. Anyways, yeah, it's excellent.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm gonna go check out this halfling band. Then there's a shop I saw, well, signs towards a shop I saw that could be interesting. I think it was a shop. Might have also been like an inn.
You go do that. I think I'm gonna relax.
Okay. He'll toss one of his pillows over to Mallow and just make it land on his face as he leaves.
3 more feathers.
Haha.
More suffocation.
Suffocation. No breathing.
No.
No. That's the Knoll band. Let's get that right.
You're right.
Nation. No.
Yeah, that's System of a Fur.
Oh god.
No breath, only sleep.
All right, so you're chilling
Eternal
out.
slumber.
Yeah, you're chilling out in the bedroom there, Mallow.
Yeah, I'll just chill there since honestly I don't know what Mal's gonna do regardless, so he's just
Okay.
gonna enjoy himself.
All right, you're just relaxing. Luafe, is there anything you would like to do in your room?
Well, I'm gonna change into my normal street clothes. I'm gonna pack away my stuff. Is there like a safe trunk or something I can store some of my gear into?
The doors can be locked, yes.
Okay, well, I'll
And
store
there is
my
a
gear.
foot trunk, but you can't really lock it. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll store away my stuff. Make sure the dress. I brought my fancy dress with me. Make sure it gets unpacked and it needs to be fixed up because it's got a little worn out from travel.
Yeah. Your mother just seems to be lying on the bed, just looking up. She's kind of not taking off her clothes or anything like that, because as you notice, I think for the first time, she really doesn't have anything.
Hey, Mom.
Yes.
Tomorrow
Hmm.
we're going clothes shopping. I say with a dangerous level of determination.
I don't have any money, Luafe.
I'm loaded.
She kind of gives you a eyebrow raise, like your gun or your pockets.
I pull out my coin bag and jiggle it.
I really wish you
And
put
just
out like
wiggle
a
my
stick of
eyebrow.
dynamite.
I wiggle my eyebrows. We're going shopping.
All right, fair enough. I mean, you don't. I'm good with the clothes I have on. I just need to,
Mom?
I think, wash them and get them ready for the event.
Mom, we're going to a fancy event. Nobility. Ballroom dances. Fine wine.
You hold on. You are crackling.
Ooh. Poppin'.
Yeah, you
Ew.
popped like hell.
Mary
Like,
Poppins
like,
over here, like goddamn.
Am I still popping?
No, you're fine
No.
now. It was weird. It was like your USB wasn't plugged in just right. You know what I mean? That kind of popping.
Yeah, I'm muting.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Go ahead. Go ahead,
He's
Luffy.
done. Did he try and fix it and fuck it up?
I don't know.
God damn it!
Whoa, whoa.
What? Hello?
All right, we can hear you.
Oh my god!
Is this working?
Yeah, you were fine after whatever. Like if you stopped touching something before.
Okay, am I good?
Yeah, you're fine now.
Okay.
Okay, so where did I cut out at?
Oh, you didn't cut out. You just started like popping like that.
Weird. I think my USB came loose.
I think that's what it sounded like. Yeah.
Okay, so I said we're going to a fancy place with lords and ladies. We're going to get you a tailored dress.
Thank you, Luafei, but
I will not take no for an answer.
even
Mother.
from your mother.
Mother, I want you to look nice. I want you to feel nice again.
Okay. For you, I will do this.
I mean, if you don't want to, that's fine.
I don't need the fanciest dress ever. Alright?
Well, I would at least like to get you something nice. And maybe a few more sets of clothes, so when you go back to Vix, you have more to wear than just one outfit.
That would be nice, yes. I could definitely agree to that. I don't think I need something like, she points out your gown, something like that. I'm good.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking. I'm just... You know me.
Rash, bold, and unpredictable?
Yes, and yes, but I was thinking more of along the lines of, you know, I used to always want to dress up like this.
Yes. I understand. And now that you can, I'm sure you're very happy.
Oh, it's been forever. I think, what was the last time I got to wear this was... Oh god, it's been a while. You want to check out that halfling band and get something to eat?
Yes,
Let's
I would
go.
love something to eat. I've been starving all morning.
Let's go.
Alright. You all exit. Eventually, you do see Kiatrin down there. Mallow doesn't seem to be partaking. The dragons have decided to stay in their room for the current bit just to unwind, and you get the feeling maybe release their forms, maybe.
Probably.
Alright, so it's just the three of you. No, two of you, and your mother.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
The third wheel.
Not really. You all order a nice meal. It just comes to be like just a very hearty stew. Like kind of, there's potatoes, there's chunks of beef in there. It's nice like cream gravy as well mixed in with it. It's just a very hearty lunch. And a fresh loaf of bread is also brought out for everybody to share. Till eventually, the halfling band does approach.
Are they actually kobolds covered in gold and wearing...
No, it's an actual halfling band. Though,
Shame.
excuse me. The interesting thing about them, they all have like straw blonde hair that you would swear is gold.
Ah.
They come
Yeah,
in
gold
various
somehow.
different heights, but the one thing you notice about them all, they're all very heavy set.
Do
Like,
they all have
they've
like,
been eating
similar eye
well.
colors?
Hmm?
Do you all have similar eye colors and facial structures? Like, are they all? Can I tell if they're all like the same family?
No, they all have different eye colors. Some seem to be more portly in the face. Some a little bit sharper. You know, some have cleft chins.
Okay, so they're not all like brothers.
No, they just all have blonde hair. They're all male, but like I said, they're heavier set. Like they have not missed a meal. In fact, may have been overindulged in certain meals. As they look around and just go, "Alrighty then. So, we are the Golden Boys, and we're here for your entertainment as well tonight. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the festivities." Excuse me, I seem to have something caught in my throat. Give me 1 second, okay?
He just coughs out a pigeon, a whole pigeon.
He's a magician.
Zorn dead?
Yeah, apparently.
Can't believe Zorn's fucking dead.
Sorry about no. I had a major coughing fit there. I had to run to the other room. I am so sorry.
Lol. Rip.
Why is everyone having a heart attack?
I don't know. I think it's my voice hasn't done this in a while. It's just like you're trying to do voices. Ha ha ha. No, not tonight.
Mallow, it's your turn next. Break the cycle. Don't do it.
Okay, goodbye, cruel world.
Yeah. Easy.
No, I said break the cycle. Don't continue it.
Easy. Mallow's not talking tonight. Anyway.
True. He just.
They begin on just a jaunty ditty. It's very lively. They're actually decently good. You do hear a few strings, plucked here and there wrong, but overall, I mean, they're just having a good old time. The songs are nonsense. It's about a girl with a summer flowing hair dancing in the wind across the sea. You find, she goes off to her, lad off at war. Those kinds of songs.
Mm-hmm.
That's their first song. As you guys sit there and enjoy the meal. The crowd all around you seems to be having fun.
Yeah. I wouldn't have I ever heard of these guys before?
Roll a history check.
Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, let's
Boom,
see if
he's not even gonna bother.
19.
You've never heard of these guys before.
No. Okay.
It must be local.
Possibly. Very interesting though.
I don't really know many bands besides the ones from Wild Mount.
Yeah.
And
What
those
time of
were
day is it, by the way?
It is approaching. At this point, it's heading into like the autumn, or not the autumn, the evening, like setting of suns.
The autumn of the day.
Yeah, the autumn of the day.
Yeah,
Actually,
before the
technically not
winter
wrong.
of descent.
Yeah. Alright. After a little bit, I'm gonna head out. And I saw a store I wanted to check out.
Yeah.
See if it's open.
Come
Kietrin.
with you.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, guys.
I'll come with you. Do you want to come too, Mom, or are you gonna be okay here?
I think I'm going to go rest for tonight.
That's good.
There's a lot going on here.
It must be kind of a shock to suddenly go from being alone for so long to being among a group of people again.
Especially in one in a city so big, yes. Plus, I'm not as young as I used to be, and I could definitely use a
Well,
rest.
neither am I.
She gives you a kick in the shin, just like, don't say it. I'm sure you're still more spry than I am. Anyway, I'm off to bed. She heads back up to the room. Kietrin,
Mm-hmm.
roll me a perception check.
Perception. And click. 14.
14. All right. Okay. As you're listening, your ears kind of twitch as you hear the band start to play another song. But it seems to be... It's weird. They're not singing in common. They're actually singing in halfling. That's what you hear, at least, Boomy. But to Kietrin, he hears it in common. And what he hears is, past the soaring pine you'll find a land where halflings lie, surrounded by fields of hay and twine, for good of life you should fly. As under the golden eye we shine, for we have all that we want to dine. Never a want or never a need, time only spent cutting the reed. So come one, come all, for we shall make merry, feast and turn like the ripest cherry, leave us all by the fall. And it's weird. It's almost like they're calling for something.
Can I inside it?
Sure.
I don't know if there's some sort of malicious intent behind it, if it makes sense. 23.
You've heard bards sing before.
Mm-hmm.
There's magic laced in those words.
Yeah. I'm not magically inclined, so I don't know what type of magic. He's gonna go over towards the owner.
Mm-hmm. Well, you haven't met the owner. You just met a barmaid, but sure.
The bar, yeah. We go behind the person behind the counter.
All right. You find Cherry there.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Yes.
Where did these guys come from? Did I met the Golden Boys?
They didn't say, I don't think. They just rolled in and said they were from afar.
Yes, well. Best be careful with them. There's magic in those lyrics.
I'm sure there
I
are.
don't know.
There's always bards trying to woo this way and that.
I think they're weaving a spell. Not sure which. Probably something to detain, but I don't know. Just be careful.
All right. I'll look into it if need be, if there's any trouble.
Thank you. I'm gonna head on out.
Yeah, and once more as you head on out, Kitchen, you hear those words again. As they sing.
Can you write those lyrics down? I want to write that down.
Sure. This is what you hear. And only you, because you're the only one that understands Halfling.
Me?
Yeah, because you can understand all languages.
That's true.
You can't read them, but you can understand them.
Sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then I'll just head on out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll follow Kyojin.
Yep. As you guys head out, Mallow, are you wanting to do anything, or are you just going to keep sleeping?
I will just keep on snoozing.
All right. As Burnt types away.
Sorry.
All right. As you all head off into the general thoroughfare, where are you going?
I'm gonna go see if I can find that Gimmel's Glorious Goods.
All right. All right, so you just follow him.
Kyojin while looking at various other shops and stuff around here, trying to see if I can spot like a tailor's place or stuff like that.
Okay.
Just trying to memorize locations in the promenade.
Mm-hmm. There are definitely plenty of shops. It would only just take you a little bit of time to find a tailor. It's what kind of tailor you're looking for, potentially. But in the promenade, there are plenty of people as you're looking. But as you guys are wandering about, Kitchen, give me a perception check, please.
Sweet. Can I do an advantage as on you? I did see like a sign pointing in a direction.
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Perception. 20.
Oh, yeah. All right. Easy enough to find because you guys are only a few doors down from it. As you look out, you see very prominent sign. It has purple all around it, and on it says Gilmore's Glorious Goods. But Keitron, the interesting part, you see it spelled in the letters of Marquette. Boomy. You see it in Undercommon.
Oh.
Oh, why would they advertise Is Marquesian a second language here?
Why is that sign in Undercommon?
You what now?
The sign. It's written in Undercommon. Really beautiful handwriting.
Oh, wait. Okay. No, it's... I've got to get used to magic being a popular thing. No, it's something that allows us to read it. Okay, I'm gonna walk in.
Yes, and as you guys walk in, it's a double-story building. Very ostentatious is the word I would use for it. It doesn't even have main doors. It has, like, beads that you walk through, almost like a bazaar. And as you enter, you just see a cacophony of just this and that, of anything your adventuring hearts could need. And you actually see, like, rounding staircases going up toward the second floor. as the deep blues and purples draped all over the building continue in to the side. And as one could describe it, it would be the worst or best funhouse to enter.
Holy shit.
Perfumes and incense just assault your nose. Keatrin, you are just like, oh god, even the bazaars in Marquette that you were a part of just don't do this place justice.
Oh, okay.
Jeez. Talk about fancy.
Yeah. Hello?
Sitting at the main desk in front of you is just a, let's see. Hold on, sorry. Hold on. A half-elven woman with, what appears to be like a bun down up in the back, reading glasses on, just looks up for her books and just goes, yes, may I help you?
Hello. I was just mostly looking to see what this place is about. I saw some signs and was curious.
Yes, this is Most Glorious Goods, where we sell any goods or trades that are necessary for adventuring and adventuring types. I'm assuming that you are them, yes?
That we are.
Alrighty, what are you here for?
Blueface just snuck off. She's browsing the shelves.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you have? It seems like you got a bit of everything, really.
Yes, and it will be up to you to find what you would like.
Okay. Do you have anything that looks... that would go well with a fancy dress? Or clothes, I guess.
Are you looking for armor, hats, accoutrements, excuse me? Anything like that?
Do me help. I don't do fashion.
I slide in. Fashion? I thought this was an adventuring gear place. I don't think they would have fashion.
Yeah,
Wait, it depends. Are you
figured that-
looking for like rings to match like said dresses and textiles? Or are you looking for dresses that pass as armor? We have many different varieties of things.
What are you looking for, Keatrin?
I don't know.
I know you don't,
I already
you
have-
don't care to wear heavy clothing.
I barely wear anything.
He's going to a party, but he doesn't want to dress up at the same time. I guess he wants to dress up.
I want to look presentable, but I don't want to dress up. If that makes sense.
Then I would
Might-
ask you see a tailor, not an adventuring place.
I think
Fair
I
enough.
think he said he wants to feel geared up, but at the same time, like he could walk into a fancy place and not be tossed out for being half naked.
No, she's right. I was thinking Taylor, realistically.
A lot of stuff here, though. But you can find
Yeah.
something useful.
What do you got in the ways of rings? You said you had rings.
We have all various types of rings, some for enchanting to make one harder to hit, some making them faster of foot, others providing a variety of, how you say, resistances if needed.
Faster of foot.
Yes.
What's... Can I have a look at that? What the fuck's that?
Wait here one moment. She gets up in basically, like, she's done this before, you know what I mean? And this is just like, this ain't her first rodeo, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she walks off briskly and brings back a rather simply plain ring with what appears to be a jewel on the top. And she just goes, this is a ring of evasion.
Okay.
Ooh.
What does it do? Make it
It-
quicker?
It allows you to dodge traps you might unwisely see, aka basically it allows you one free, get out of free dexterity check.
Okay. That's pretty handy, I guess.
Yes.
Huh. How much would that cost?
Give me a moment as she thumbs through a book. It's a rather thick book, actually.
While she does that, I'm gonna have a look. Do they have any potions?
As you look around, you do see potions of varying sizes and shapes.
They got labels? Can I have a look at them?
Mm-hmm. You sure can.
Sweet.
All right. As you look through those, you see various potions, red, blues, greens. One even looks like it's got a toenail in it.
What the fuck? Ew.
Alright. Oop, sorry.
I look around. I see anything interesting to me.
Well, where are you looking? Bottom floor or top floor?
I'm at the bottom floor looking for. I have knives already.
Yeah. You see a variety of just standard adventuring gear, mostly just potions, you know, normal swords, things like that. You do see a couple of shields here and there. You know, it's just your typical adventuring stuff, but there is that second floor.
I'm going to see what they have upstairs.
Okay. And as you do that,
That's how
Luafei...
Kietrin walk up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kietrin, she comes back to you and just... the ring is 8,000 gold.
What?
Okay, not bad. Does it require attunement?
Yes, it requires one to focus its mind on it, yes.
I am maxed out on those right now.
I'm not.
I mean, if you want a free get out of jail card thingy, this is offered.
Don't mind the cat.
Oh.
Kitty!
No, Luafei, don't get distracted. Well, what other rings do you have? Can you give me like a selection? I'm the type of person who likes to punch things. So anything that could help out with that, perhaps?
Not off my mind unless you're looking to increase your armor. We do have some bracers that might help you.
Actually, that wouldn't be too bad, technically. Will that, like, hinder my movements? At
No,
all?
they shouldn't.
No? Do they require attunement?
Yes.
Okay.
And I believe we have one in stock for about 13,000 gold.
Okay.
You're getting the feeling this is a very pricey shop, and they don't you know dick around.
I don't mind about the price. I'm trying to find something that doesn't require attunement.
Good fucking luck with the higher level. Good fucking luck with higher level shit.
I know. What about these bracers? How much could I be safer with that? How does that work?
It would increase your defense by magical means, and as I can see, you do not wear armor, so this would work great for you. As long as you don't use a shield either.
No, I don't use shields.
Then this would be perfect.
Okay. What about... I've been getting a knack for swords lately. I pull out his little hilt for the shadow blade, but no shadow. This thing's been rather helpful. Do you got anything that's similar to this?
That looks like she's going to roll something. Looks like the sword of a scimitar, yes?
I can activate it, but then you won't see shit.
Just a yes or no answer. Was it a scimitar, yes?
Yeah. Short sword type thing.
We do have one of a variety. Give me 1 second. And you see her head up to the second story where Boomy is. Boomy, as you're up there, you see this is where the magical items are. You can see various different rings, what appear to be better crafted and enchanted swords.
Are they labeled?
Yes. And you basically see, your general style of swords like +1, +2, stuff like that. But in certain cases, you see better armaments that appear to be locked behind, key and everything. And at this point, you actually see this lady come up, Sherry, as she opens a case and pulls out a scimitar, or scimitar, I don't know how to fucking say it, scimitar, closes it up and brings it down. As you go to look over it, it says on it, Scimitar of Speed. As she brings this down to you, Kietrin. We do have this here.
Ooh, what's that do?
This is a Scimitar of Speed, and if I remember right, let me check my notes. It is a very well hit. It helps you hit, definitely. And you can make move faster in attacking. Basically for mechanics' sake, you get a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with the magic weapon. In addition, you can make one of your attack with it as a bonus action on each of your turn.
Okay, so I can, instead of hitting as a bonus action, I can hit with this as well.
Yes. It would get rid of your and as a mechanics standpoint for your thing, it would basically replace your unarmed strike at that point. You couldn't use both, okay? Same thing with Flurry of Blows. You could not use the Scimitar for Flurry of Blows, okay?
Yeah. How much does that one cost?
40,000 gold.
Okay, not bad.
And since you've asked it before, this does require you to concentrate on it to gain its valuable properties.
Was that much? Would that cost? Yeah, I could imagine. Can we, I might get that. I'm really debating, because I'm also having another weapon be crafted down at, what's it fucking called? I've forgotten the fucking place. What's it called? Wildmount?
Restaurant.
I don't know why I said Wildmount. You're from Wildmount, right?
I'm upstairs. I can't talk to you right now.
Oh, add a character.
Yeah. Luafei is from Wildmount.
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't sound right. I've got something in Western that is being made, and I'm not sure how much that's going to cost, so I'll keep an eye out on that one. That one seems very interesting.
Very well.
Can I have a look at some of the potions we've got? I saw there's a couple of them. What's up with the toenail on that one?
That is a potion of giant strength. I'd have to see which one it is, as we've dealt with various different types over the years.
Interesting. Oh, wait, I've seen one of those before. Oh, wait, that's right, I drank one before. Oh, I forgot about that.
She just looks at you like,
Yep. Okay.
No one wants me to remember drinking a toenail.
Yeah. Speaking of drinking a toenail, Fen.
Yes.
As Luafei, you're up top, and you look around. There are various different glass cases that seem to be empty and things, but there are 3 more that are filled. And one you see what appears to be a rug.
Oh.
A small one with a candle. And a pair of horseshoes spread out like diamonds. Like a diamond set, almost. Like up on, a pedestal.
What does the candle and the horseshoes say?
The candle is a candle of invocation.
No idea what that does.
And the horseshoes are horseshoes of speed.
Damn.
I think I know a centaur who might like those.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a price tag on them?
Yes, there are. The horseshoes are 12,000 gold. The invocation candle is 20,000.
Are these the only mundane looking objects they got around here?
They're not. I mean, they're behind a glass case, and they seem to be very well crafted.
When I say mundane, I mean they're not obviously a ring, a potion, or a weapon or armor. They are
correct. These are not mundane items. And you still have the carpet as well.
Yes. I'll look at the carpet.
As you read it, is a carpet of flying, worth 40,000 gold.
Well, I have a dragon of flying. I don't think I need a carpet also.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah. And there's nothing else that I would describe as something that's not a ring, a potion, armor, or weapon. These are the only cases?
Yep, those are the only things.
Okay. I don't know what these things do, and I don't really use spells. The horseshoes I'll keep in mind. I'll tell Bavine about. He might be interested. And I'll go look at the rings. Any rings that catch my eye? Okay. Or other jewelry they got?
I mean, as you look at the rings, you see various different gems. Is there any kind of ring? I mean, they're all labeled. You can see resistances. What do you call it? You also see like for defense and stuff like that. You know, and the potions, same thing. You definitely see a bunch of health potions, including one great big one. Like, bigger than any health potion you have ever seen before.
What's that one labeled as?
A minute. It is a, what do you call it? Supreme healing potion.
Jeez.
Worth 20,000 gold.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of fucking money.
Actually, no, what? Yeah, fuck it. I'll purchase this scimitar. Thinking about it, it's probably better than what I currently have.
All right, and are you willing to purchase more, or is this it for you today?
I'll probably come back at another time. But this is the majority of my money, so.
All right.
You'll pull out 4,000 platinum pieces.
All right. She just goes, very well. And she goes and starts checking you out. She even wraps the scimitar up for you.
Hell yeah.
Is there anything else you would like, Boomy?
Oh, look at the way. Did it have any rings that would improve my mobility, such as... I don't know. Boomy's thinking like speed, teleportation, that sort of thing.
As you start reading them, there's one you come across that might seem to work. You think?
Oh?
Hold on, let me just double check. Give me 1 second. There's so much at this shop I have to go through. I'm so sorry.
They want shorts.
No, this is just the way this thing is fucking set up. I know I had it in here. Where is it? Okay, yeah, there it is. You do see a ring. It's called the Ring of Free Action.
How much does it cost?
As you look at it, hold on. Again, sorry, there's so much shit I have to look at. Well, there goes that dice. It costs 11,000 gold.
I will go downstairs to the counter and ask about the Ring of Free Action.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is... I saw something upstairs called the Ring of Free Action. What does it do?
I believe, and she goes through her notes, you can definitely move through extra... like, difficult terrain will not be as hard as it would be for another. You also, I don't believe, can reduce your speed or be paralyzed or restrained.
Sold.
And as your friend keeps asking, it does require attunement.
Sold.
Alright.
11,000 gold?
Yes.
I pay 11,000 gold pieces.
Yep. I will get you these cards, by the way, okay? Later.
Okay.
There was just so much I
And-
had to write. I didn't want to write cards for everything.
If you have any...
fair.
If you have, like, a bottle of, not regular healing potion, but, like, superior... Not the huge 20,000 gold one, but, like, a better one, I'll take a bottle of that.
20,000 gold? Jesus.
They have a huge potion up there, like a supreme healing potion.
Yes,
20,000.
Gilmore was quite happy to acquire that one.
Wait, so you're not getting them all?
Cost, it better resurrect me from the fucking dead.
It will not, but it will definitely heal most any grievous of injuries.
Okay, well. I don't
Do
really
you
have
have
enough
any
money for that.
superior
but-
healing potions?
1 moment, please. Sorry, you are buying a lot, and I need to go through my notes to make sure I'm keeping my inventory right.
Well, I'm sure Gilmore will be happy to sell a lot.
Oh, he is always happy to sell stuff.
What about this Gilmore? Is he like a... Does he run this? Is it like a... Like, what's going
He
on
is the
there?
proprietor of this shop, yes. But he has many other shops throughout the areas and continents.
Have I ever heard of
Oh.
Gilmore in Wildmount?
Roll a
branding
history.
thing. Actually, yeah, can I... If he's got multiple shops, have I ever heard of it in Marquette?
11.
Wildmount? No, you have never heard of Gilmore there.
I never heard of him in Wildmount, so he must not have anything over there. At least none that I've seen.
Yeah. History for you, Kietran?
Natural 20.
You have heard of Gilmore's Glorious Goods. In fact, recently when you were through, what is it, Ankarel,
Oh.
there was a storefront there that caught your eye, but you didn't pay much attention to it.
It looked too fancy for what I could afford at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I do remember seeing one of these stores up in Ankarel now I think about it.
Yes, he has opened a shop there recently in the last couple of years before he says he wants to retire.
Oh, okay. Well, you certainly got a bustling business.
Yes. He makes most of the items, you know.
He just takes a quick glance around the room and is like, most of the items.
Yes.
Okay.
Mostly
Yeah,
magical ones, I should say.
Wow.
They had a carpet of flying, something called a candle of invocation, some horseshoes of speed, which our centaur friend might be interested in.
Oh yeah, Lord Bavine probably wants that.
But we have to send Bavine over here. He might be interested in it.
Well, how much does it cost?
I think it was 40,000.
Whew.
I mean, he got a share of that dragon Ford.
I just got, and he like pulls out the wrapped up. He doesn't pull it out from the wrapping. He just holds it. I got this for about 40,000.
Ooh.
And no, as you say that, Sherry looks at both of you and just goes, "No, the horseshoes are 12,000.
Oh well. Okay. He should be afford that.
The carpet was 40,000 if that was right next to it, along with this
So
scimitar.
Did you
But
find
that's been
anything
bought
about
and
the
purchased.
healing potions?
Yes, superior, you said?
Yeah, do we have any?
We have 3 in stock, yes.
I'll take one, please.
All right, 1 second.
Bloomy, how much money do you have?
I go to my bag. I have in my possession 73,000 platinum, 44,000 gold, and 20,000 silver.
Don't mind the scooter outside. We get that asshole by every day.
I told my mother I am loaded.
Do you want to... I was going to say I'd be happy to pitch in, but you've got more than enough to afford half the shop.
I guess Bavine has been super helpful. I guess we could get him the horse. Does he wear horseshoes?
I don't know, but I feel like it'd be a nice gift to get him. He's helped us so much.
I don't want to buy him horseshoes, like, for him to only tell us, I'm not actually a horse, right?
I'm pretty sure he wears them. He would wear them.
And for your health potion, it is 1,500 gold.
I gotta get my calculator out and start calculating.
Yeah, that's 1,500, by the way.
Yeah.
If you can
Because
put...
that is a rare healing potion for superior, which is 8d4 plus 8.
Wolfie, if you can put forward like 1,000 platinum, I can cover the rest.
1,000. That's way more than 12,000.
No, that's 10,000
Yeah,
right
1,000.
there.
That's 10,000 right there. I can cover the 2,000 for the 12,000.
You know what? Put in the horseshoes of speed. I'll put down 1,000 platinum.
Yeah, I'll put in 2,000 gold pieces for it.
All right. Very big spenders I see today. Very well. May
Well,
I
we did
may I
recently
get...
slay a dragon, and also another demon thing. We've killed a lot of things recently.
May I get your
Yeah.
names, please? I'm sure Gilmore would like to know who's been buying most of his expensive stock.
I am Louis Galen Nodell. This is Kietran.
Yep.
And we are part of the Misfits. We're actually having a party thrown on honor by the council coming up.
Oh, you're here for, Oh, yes, the townwide party. Yes, I understand. Very well. All right. So you also get the horseshoes of speed.
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, just as a heads up, I rolled for this shit, and when I saw that, I laughed all the hell.
We're buying horseshoes for our healer.
If you guys weren't gonna do it, I was potentially gonna have Bavine roll to see if he went to get him.
Well, I saw that. I'm like, we gotta get him something. He's done so much for us. but at the exact same time, I'm just like, please let there be boots of haste. Please let there be boots of haste. Damn it.
You never know.
I'm sure we can fashion those horseshoes to your feet with some nails.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I don't think how those work. And she's wrapping all this up for you guys in like very nice like bags, as you can see. A lot of purple and gold.
I say thank you very much. I'll politely take the bags, hand over the gold, and give a little bow.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
be sure to let Gilmore know who has stopped by.
I have one other question I would like to ask. How much? Sorry, not how much. He pulls out the ruined ceremonial dagger that he has. I've always felt there's something weird about this thing. I don't know if there is, but I'd like to. Is there a way to find out with this?
As you have spent enough money, I will throw this one in for me. Hand it here, please.
You'll hand it over.
She pulls out from the desk a little metallic, what could almost looks like a shot glass, but as you can see, it's got a piece of glass in it. It's surrounded by wood. But as she does it, she zooms in on her eye. Now, where did you get this ceremonial dagger again?
I believe it was from the. It was either from Hell when we were going through, with Black Ear, whatever the fuck, like in that there, or it was in the Black Dragon Horde thing. I can't remember which one. I just know that it was there. And it was a ruined ceremonial dagger.
Black Dragon Horde was not there.
Very wide net to cast. That's that's like half a year apart.
That's more than years. But
it's been a while.
I know the Black Dragon's Horde that was not there. So
okay, so then it was from Blackie's thing.
Yes. As she looks at it, she just goes, there's nothing magical about it, just what appears to be nothing special, really. It's just a ruined old dagger with some embellishments.
Okay. Because it's got like, well, if it's just embellishments, they're fine. I thought it might have been runes or something, but
I mean, it might have historic value to someone, but this doesn't have magical value.
Yeah, I didn't think it had magical value. I just wanted to know if it had some scripture or something on it.
Not that I can see.
Okay. Okay, well, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I'll take it back.
Mm-hmm. Anything else, or am I allowed to get ready to leave for tonight? You caught me at the best time.
Nope, thank you very much.
I have a question. I don't know if it's...
Oh, God.
Well, I was more curious. Like, have you heard of the halfling band called the Golden Boys?
Still on about them? I know the music was pretty okay.
But there's something about their message. I know there's some sort of magic going on there, but I'm not entirely sure what.
I have not heard of them before.
The bard.
But then again, I don't necessarily need to go to inns to sleep for the night. I have my own house.
Houston's convinced they're trying to mind control people with the magic songs.
I don't often hear, like... It sounded like there was a message calling people to them.
It's a song. It's bards. The Spoonie, you know. We knew a bard. You know how she was.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, let's get back to the inn and sleep for the night. Tomorrow's gonna be another big day of adventure.
Okay.
Have a good night, sirs and madam.
Thank you.
I was about to say.
It is late, and I would like to get home to my wine. Now, please go.
Oh,
Humble means a star. You're right.
I hope it's a good vintage.
Always is. As you guys leave, you see her start to shut down for the night. As you guys walk back to the inn. Is there anything else anybody'd like to do for tonight?
I would like to. I realize how much money I have in me. Make sure I keep that close to my chest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna have another look around to see if I can see any sort of shady people for this, like, illegal fight pit.
Oh god!
You know what? Give me a perception check, Kietran.
I just want to see.
24.
24. All right.
It's
As
so
you're walking back, it is getting late at night, and as you approach the warm glow of the inn, you step through, and the one thing you do see is a large green orc just sitting off in the corner, a broad two-handed sword on his back, along with two kenku. One appears to be of a hawk variety, while another appears to be like kind of almost a grackle or bluebird. You can't really tell. There's even a kobold sitting there with armor, as well as a tiefling with a lute on his back, very decked out. What would almost be considered like punk rock in today's time. He actually, as you look closer, you see he's actually got black dragon hide on the back on his coat.
Oh.
They all seem to be talking, sitting around a table, drinking.
Okay.
And then that's when you overhear a couple of guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go bet tonight. I hear the Rock's got a great fighting on tonight. Oh, you do? Yeah, Sandman won't know what hit him.
Oh, fuck. He's gonna try and eavesdrop on that, find out where the fuck this is happening.
Mm-hmm.
If he can.
Are you gonna approach the table?
No, he's just gonna eavesdrop.
All right, as you... Okay, so let's go to Luafei. What are you doing at this time?
I'm just gonna. Well, I get into that. I get to hit in. I'm just gonna go up to my room for now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mallow, you've been awfully quiet. Is there anything else you would like to do tonight, or are you just gonna sleep the night away?
I've been sitting for a good while. Of course I'm heckin' quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, I kind of wasted most of the day away anyhow, but
I mean, we can come back to you if you want to do something.
I mean, the most I think he'll do at this moment is just wait up for a moment, get down to at least have some dinner before considering anything else, okay?
Okay, so let me just ask this. Would you like to be there when your party arrives back?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I will say for this then, you guys do see Mallow sitting at a table, eating. As he walks in. He's got that same stew you guys had, except he's also got a big chunk of what looks like a nice steak along with that loaf of bread you guys have as well.
Yummy.
Yeah.
I thought you were a vegetarian.
No?
But
Not anymore.
I wasn't vegetarian.
Oh, was that Vicky? I can't.
No,
remember.
that was
No?
Kiatrin at the start.
I was
yeah.
I was the vegetarian. I liked berries.
You like to eat berries and nuts.
Then he found out what meat tastes like, and he like.
I will sit across from Mallow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hello, Boomy. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm enjoying a fat steak.
That does indeed look like a fat steak.
I mean, of course.
We went
This is
to
a
this-
very...
We went to this place that had some magic items. You might be interested in go checking it out at some point when you're in town.
I mean, I have pretty strong magical items right
There was
already.
something called a Candle of Invocation.
Oh, really now?
Yeah, no idea what it is, but it's magic.
Can I have an Arcana check?
Sure, go ahead. Let's see if you've read something about it or have heard something in your wild tales. Or maybe your patron's giving you information. 18.
Yeah.
Something is tickling the back of your brain. You've heard of candles that can help spellcasters, but you've never heard of this kind of a candle.
Ah. Well, I'll consider it sometime eventually.
Oh,
I mean, we have a few days here.
That sounds okay. We'll take you to place. It's called Gilmore's Glorious Good. You can't miss it. It's ostensibly purple.
No, okay.
Which I greatly enjoy. I enjoy the color purple. It's one of my favorite colors.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, you see it all the time in your eyes.
I don't know. Luffy just blinks. She does not know how to take that. Was that flirting, a compliment, or just a standard remark?
What do you expect from me?
Most likely a standard remark, but her brain shut off for like a split second.
That's for him to know and you to find out.
Yeah.
Like, okay, expect it's not flirting. He probably just a standard remark from him. He would never flirt. He's not
Suddenly, like, Boomy's got like hearts over, like.
I hearts. Oh my god! He said something nice about me. Ubu.
Oh god.
Oh no. Let's not make a repeat of all the past campaign sessions.
Turns out the Fawn likes older women.
God damn it.
She just blinks at him and like, okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's kind of the family color.
Of course. Now, do you want a steak or not?
I already ate. Sadly, I didn't know they had steak.
Ah, disappointing. Very well, but glad to have you back. Glad you didn't get thieves attacking you or anything.
Oh please, the thieves are lucky they didn't attack me.
You know what? Fair enough. They're pretty strong now, I guess.
I'm pretty sure I would have been in jail for the night for a homicide if that happened.
Probably, but I mean, you got money to get out, likely. Yeah. Either way, Mel's gonna enjoy his good old steak for most of the night. Heck yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll go back to Kietrin, trying to eavesdrop over two gentlemen sitting at a table. Are you trying to do this discreetly, or how are you doing this?
I'll try to do it discreetly. Why not?
He just T-poses up behind them and they don't notice.
Fuck. Well, give me a stealth check. Why don't we?
18.
Oh, Christ. Okay. Okay. As you're standing over there, you kind of do the nonchalant lean against the side, and you kind of perk your ear up a little bit towards their conversation. One guy seems oblivious. He's just like, yeah, the Rock's got an arm on him tonight, I swear. It looks like he's been lifting even more at the docks. And the other one's like, yeah, I know. He stops. Kind of looks over and just goes, hello, sir, can I help you?
I heard something about the docks. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, we work at the docks.
Docks, okay. What sort of, like, you sailors? Do you... What's the... You look like you're sailors. Sail, blah, blah, blah. Came in from market.
Alright, roll me a persuasion check. I'm not going to disadvantage you for the blah blah. I'm assuming that was you.
Yeah, that was me. Persuasion, because I'm not lying, technically.
I know. You're trying to gain their trust.
13.
13.
Could have been worse.
The one guy just goes, oh, yeah, we work at the docks. It's a great time. And the other one's just like, yeah, we work at the docks. We help unload the ships. That's about all we do.
Okay. I'm looking for some work to do. Just keep myself, like, fit and shit.
You look pretty fit as it is, yeah.
Well, I gotta keep fit somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Might drop by.
Yeah. The one guy just seems completely oblivious. The other guy seems to be like a little like eyeing you up, like, what are you trying to pull here?
Need to drop by. Do you have any work that could be useful for someone like me? Available anyway? I don't know if they've got like a job application or whatever. Something like that in market.
I'm sure the Master of the Wharf could help you out if you're really looking for a job in the Port of Amman.
Okay. What's his name?
Gregor.
Gregor. Okay. Thank you. Sorry to bother you, gents.
No problem.
Head back on over to the group.
Yeah. And roll me perception check as you are as you're leaving.
Brett, perception.
Mm-hmm. You might hear them over the music.
21.
21.
21.
21.
Come on.
Oh, there we go. As you are leaving, you hear from the one guy who is kind of suspicious. Like, I don't like the look of him. He's too many scars for his dock work. I might not want to go tonight. Yeah, he's like, but come on, man, I just said. He just hear him like complaining. Like, he seemed like a nice guy.
Okay. What was the name of the dock master, real quick?
Gregor.
Gregor. Dock master of ports. Emo. Oops.
I mean, it is kind of emo. It's just, just get rid of the end.
You're right.
Yeah, and you see Mallow and Boomy sitting there.
I'll see that steak and like, damn. Bullshit. What else is like on this menu that I didn't see?
You can check yourself.
Yeah, I'll see if they've got like a fucking... Do they got like a fruit platter or something?
They actually do, yes.
Yeah, how much is it? They got one for exotic fruits or whatever?
For the exotic, that would be a gold, yeah. But don't worry, you don't have to pay for it.
Sweet. I'll get one of the exotic fruits.
Yeah, they bring you out just like exotic fruits. You find like strawberries, cherries. You even find you even find like slices of watermelon. What looks like a mango. You even see some coconuts that you haven't seen before, in a long time. You see papayas, all kinds of different fruits, just piled up.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, it's been so long since I've had this pineapple. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
He's just excited and he starts eating.
Yeah, as you feast away. The one thing you do notice, the golden boys are not there.
Okay.
Appears to be another. You actually see that tiefling bards start to get up, and while not the music I'm playing currently, think of like heavy rock, like considering like Enter Sandman, Metallica kind of vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Like Judas Priest, sort of. And he's actually hold on. He's actually really fucking good.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. See people throwing
I'll toss
coins.
him.
See three
Toss
people.
him 5 gold.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just like, thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Is that all you guys want to do for tonight?
I'm going to bed.
All right. As you all head to bed to start tomorrow's morning on what you may or may not do in your free downtime before the party. We're going to take a break.
Right.
Hell yeah!
All right. We'll be right back, folks, with more D&D for tonight.
Heck yeah.
Plus, we got to get Mallow in this session somehow. Even if I drag him kicking and screaming in here.
I'll drag him to the
no.
fight pit. He'll be the one that fights
we're
on
gonna
me.
get Mallow in the session.
Oh, no.
Oh boy. We have a seance.
Oh, God. Also, I'll explain what the horseshoes do just when I get back, all right? Just give me a second, all right?
He's gonna hang out with the girls tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Oh no, you're taking him clothes shopping.
Well, Vicky's gone. I need someone else to come along with.
Yeah, you don't have any girlfriends anymore, because all of them are gone.
I'm just imagining Boomy lean over, holding her head at the realization that all her gal pals are gone. Vicky left. Maddie's dead. Oh God.
What a life.
Well, I guess we gotta put Mallow in a skirt and some lipstick now.
No, he would not.
He's gonna be a fucking Irishman. Give him a fucking bagpipe while we're at it.
Yeah, let's buy Mallow some nice clothes at the party, a kilt and some bagpipes.
Oh no.
Because you can't go to the fancy party without pants on, Mallow.
Says who?
Says common decency.
I'll I talk about Marquesian decency.
Nah, not backwater. I'll go get a drink. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. Everyone just leaves them. I'm gonna be right back too.
Okay, be back. I'm here.
All right, sure. I was gonna have a cookie, but oh well. I'll be here.
I mean, you've been here the whole time.
Yes, I have.
Yeah. So, by the way, the horseshoes is speed for Bavine. Basically, he's gonna gain an extra 30 feet of movement. Motherfucker's gonna be running as fast as Kiatron.
Dag, now everybody's gonna be faster than little Mallow here.
Well, I mean, I did say there was stuff back at the shop, so.
Indeed, I mean.
And I believe you put in a work order for something, didn't you, to make you faster?
I did back in Western.
Right,
like
which was only a couple days ago. You were looking for something of haste, I remember.
Yeah. Something that can make me quick. Because dag nabbit, I'm so slow compared to most of the party.
Except for Boomy, yeah.
Yeah, but
Boomy
they
can't
also
fly.
have a dragon.
I mean, true. But you do too now, but it's just in egg form.
Yeah, I don't think it can carry me. I mean,
Not
can
yet.
it carry me?
I mean, no, not yet. It's still a worm. It's not even a wormling yet.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I'm stuck. Just with an egg that I need to protect and likely hide, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people would have eyes for it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Dear.
I'm enjoying this session. It's good to be back, and I apologize for being sick and losing power. And then,
I mean, it's fine. I'm kind of feeling the same too.
yeah. Well, and then we had last week where you were busy, so I mean, it just makes sense. Plus, I mean, I've been real stressed out at work. I'm not gonna lie.
I get that. Well, D&D usually brings smiles to most people,
Yeah.
especially us.
And I've had ideas, so, and I'm really glad that that Keatron's just like, what's this song? What's this goddamn song?
Yeah.
That makes my heart happy because I spent a decent time trying to write that out, making it, rhyme somehow in a pony way.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Hey.
Hey. Why are constantly fireworks going off in the background?
It's the 4th of July, don't you know?
It's a festival. What do you expect? People are happy. People are cheering. Plus, also, this was some of the best music I could find for a town, so give me a break. Look, after my music got destroyed, trying to find music to get back in here for, like, a town was a pain in the craw.
I mean, fair enough. I mean, it's very good music. We'll just pretend that just magic works are just shooting out in the sky.
Yeah, it was more for the music than anything else, so.
Heck yeah, the fireworks are part of the music. Yeah, things are...
Yes, also tonight's, by the way, just to make a meme out of this, tonight Bavine will be played by Chris Pratt.
Ha!
Topical. Boomy
Wait,
will also be
Chris
played by
Pratt is-
Chris Pratt. Mallow will be played by Chris Pratt. And Kiatron will be played by Chris Pratt. In fact, the whole session will be played by Chris Pratt. In fact, I am Chris Pratt.
No, actually, a legit question. If we were played by Hollywood actors, who would be played by who?
Oh, God. I mean, I'd hope I get Matthew Mercer personally, but that's just me. I highly doubt it, because he's way better at D&D than I am.
I mean,
But he
I'm
gets-
talking about D&D characters.
Oh,
not
Bavine?
ourselves.
Bavine? I feel like he... God, if I could pick someone, I would pick Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman as Bavine.
He's got that just that, like, I talk to God voice, you know what I mean? A very big family man. I mean, it feels like a Morgan Freeman voice to me.
God's on my speed dial.
No, it's not. You hate God.
Yeah, yeah,
You said so meticulously throughout these games.
Right to one of their faces, too.
Mm-hmm.
That takes balls.
Which you don't have.
That takes ovaries.
I'm about to say, you're not a kobold, so you can't change your gender.
Who would play Boomy? I don't know enough Hollywood actors.
Oh, God.
Snooki.
No. No, you don't want Snooki.
No, Snooki would be Vicky.
No. I wouldn't put that evil on anyone. Who would... Look, Kitchen would have to be someone...
Drain the Rock Johnson.
With a Russian accent? No.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I would see Arnold more for Kietran, yeah. Mallow, Mallow, I would see like Tom Holland, the Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, I could see Tom Holland as Mallow.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Vicky, I don't know her name. You know
Jack
the show
Black.
Modern...
Jack Black.
Jack Black for Vicky. For Vicky.
You know what? I can see it, especially after Jumanji. His role in Jumanji was pretty great.
I could see Jack Black totally being a kobold, but who would be Boomy? I mean, if it's voice actors, I'd Tara Strong.
Probably, yeah, that would seem right. If we're going actresses, though... Shit, trying to think of one that can be fiery... I don't want to say Emma Stone, because that's what everyone would fucking choose. Trying to think of a good one, actually, for Boomy.
I could... I'm thinking one, I don't know her name.
Well, describe it.
She was mostly on TV shows.
Okay.
She plays the ukulele. She's in the band called Garfunkel and Oates. The short brunette.
Garfunkel and Oates. Hold on.
Kate McCoo. I cannot pronounce her last name.
I don't know. Also, where the hell did Keitra go? Did he just like bugger off to like a store?
I think she has this like very small.
No, I was muted. Sorry, I thought I said I was back for a while ago. I just no one responded, and I'm like, that's fine then.
Yeah, you're Arnold Schwarzenegger, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I heard that. I was back by that point.
You know what
I also said that. Laura Bailey.
Laura Bailey for Boomy?
She could absolutely nail like the pomp snob that you can be, as well as like the fiery
you're not
I'll
wrong.
fucking kill you.
You're
like,
not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, I could see that.
Laura Bailey would nail it.
Yes, but we're all back. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Since we're all back, let's get back to D&D, shall we?
Absolutely. Okay. Hello, everyone.
Oh,
we're back.
I know who'd voice Thymore.
I'm curious.
This is the person who has that ultimate both play a hero voice and the ultimate pompous villain voice.
Jim Curry.
Johnny Young Bosch.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. All right. But as you all wake up, you hear that the festivities have died down for the night. The inn is a lot less raucous as it was the night before. But you all wake up very comfortably in your own different various rooms. What would you like to do this morning?
Get breakfast and plan out of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Also, wash up a little before I head out.
There's piping hot water ready for you.
My God, what is this magical place?
I believe it's called an inn, Boomy.
I just slowly turn my head to my mom. That slow turn, you can just hear the bones creaking.
You might want to get some hot water on those bones.
True.
Yes, mother.
She just gives a small laugh.
She has a very weird daughter. Anyhow, Mallow's gonna be heading down and getting eggs.
Dramatized.
Yes, you all make your way down eventually at very different times to get a breakfast. You actually sit there for a good while, like an hour, eating whatever breakfast you want. If you wanted eggs, bacon, sausage, whatever you wanted to order, they got.
I ordered this. I ordered potatoes, eggs, bacon, sausage. What else goes for breakfast?
I guess
beans,
Thanksgiving came this
whole
morning.
tomato.
Golly.
Okay.
I get the full English.
You forgot the blood pudding.
Oh yeah, blood pudding.
And the crumpets.
I get the full wild mount.
Jesus Christ. Fair enough. You get a hearty breakfast in your own canny way. Your mother just goes a simple porridge.
I just find it funny, just all of us getting a pretty moderate sized meal, and then Luafe just has a few pounds of food and just drops it on the table. There we go.
Eat up, mother. This isn't what?
I'm a healthy, growing girl.
Yes, probably your waistline.
I thought guys like that.
Maybe some. I don't know.
Bavine actually approaches the table too. He seems to have slept well, and you just see him in his golden armor, just kind of stretching. Oh, good morning, all.
Do you not have just regular city clothes?
Hey.
I like my armor.
Oh, by the way, we bought you a gift.
Yeah, we got you something.
No.
We will. Which one was carrying it?
You can choose.
We each carry two. We each carry two of them.
You ripped it in half and you shared it among yourselves.
Yeah, we'll pull them out.
We bought you some new shoes.
Yeah.
I thank you, but I already have my own shoes on. And you actually see him pull up a pair of shoes. He is actually wearing horseshoes.
Yeah, but these
are magical.
Enchanted.
Yeah.
Oh.
The horseshoes of speed.
Huh. Did you get what they do? You did. You did. Basically, he gains an extra 30 feet of movement.
They make you kind of make you as fast as me. I think.
You know, I will take these. Thank you very much. You didn't have to. I would have bought these myself if you had just told me about them.
You have literally saved our lives.
You spent how much money on diamonds bringing us back? No, it's out them to spoil you.
Well, I guess you haven't saved my life yet, so you owe me one.
I'm gonna slap. I just slap Boomy upside the back of the head. Shut up.
Ow.
Don't devalue it.
I need to double check if they actually require attunement.
That would be like the biggest kick to the face if they did.
Oh,
and he's like,
I forgot to mention overnight I was going to attune to their ring.
That's fine. You guys can do your tuning things.
Yeah, I did my attunement to this.
You're fucking kidding me.
Do they not?
They do not.
Well, because
that
they're supposed to be part of
awesome.
animals.
Oh, true. That's amazing.
He actually can just put them on, and they just immediately fit to him, actually, after some finagling. But now okay, Keatron, I need to know. What's your speed?
My speed is 60 feet per round.
Oh my god, he's faster than you.
By 70?
Yep.
He has 40. Yeah.
He just puts them on, and he starts vibrating.
Kinda, actually. You see his feet start to quicken. He's like, oh my. I think I can run faster than Keatron now.
I wouldn't bet on that, but sure.
Maybe in long distance running.
Race.
Either way, that's neither here nor there.
Maybe
Yeah,
not
no,
race
he
in
Jesus
city.
Christ. Wow, I rolled for that shit and I laughed. No, that's actually kind of funny. You have one of the fastest clerics I think I've ever seen in heavy armor.
Can he just batter around people now?
With his hoof. Oh my god, this is the most broken centaur I think I've ever. Anyway, Y'all got a
We
good.
made it.
Y'all
We
got a
have
good
made the
NPC.
battery ram cleric.
Do we need to check if this is actually compatible with the centaur? If it's that bad?
No, it's compatible because it says horse or horse-like creature.
There you go.
Question: if he were to cast heat armor on himself and then ram himself into people, could he burn people by like a battery ram?
I mean, he hurt himself, but
But he's resistant to it too.
He's resistant, still hurt him, but there would be semantics we would go with. Either way, he appreciates the gift tremendously. So what are your plans for today?
Well, I think me and my mom are gonna go. We're gonna buy my mom some stuff that she needs. Get my clothes ready for the party. And Mallow, do you guys all have clothes for the party?
No.
No, not exactly.
I'm set.
Yeah, you always said.
Yeah, you just polish your armor and. So,
Well, I did add some gold filigree.
It does look very nice.
Thank you.
I think I might head down to the docks just to sort of do some yard work.
You better buy yourself something nice because we're going to a party with nobility.
He pulls out the scimitar that he had. This is nice.
Oh, new
Mallow,
weapon,
are you
huh?
gonna put Mallow? We should get you some clothes.
All
I
right.
can't. Obviously, Kietrin is gonna embarrass himself, but
What?
what? Look,
Yeah,
we're
that's what I
going
thought.
to a party in our honor. We should try to look nice.
And what do you suggest I wear then? That one looks stupid.
I don't know. Find some place that sells Marquesian fashion and find like a nice robe or something.
Tell you what, once I get some money from the port and I've actually, start getting fitted for stuff, I'll go look for one.
What about you, Mallow? We gonna buy you something?
I may as well. These robes have went through a lot. Honestly, may not look great when in some kind of fancy place.
I mean, you can either. I mean, if you want to, just buy yourself something similar to what you currently have, but a little bit nicer. That'll probably be good. I'm personally gonna get my dress fixed up.
She just wants you to wear pants.
You might want to wear pants. I don't think you can go in. I don't know. Would they think that's the furry pair of pants?
Look, most I need is a loincloth around here, because, my goodness. Is it difficult to wear pants with legs like these?
No, I don't think you need to. Honestly, like, a loincloth would probably make it look more risque, honestly.
Hey, Mom, what do you think? Skirt?
No!
No. Oh, my
Are you
goodness.
asking
I'll just
for-
ask... I'll ask for the professionals.
If you're asking me about you, me, or Mallow,
I
here,
motioned to the goat.
I would say a robe maybe would be best for him. That way he can be free as he needs to without pants and still look maybe, more of a fashion. With Kietrin there, I would say don't hide your form, but maybe gussy up your pants and your sash, maybe?
I'm thinking about getting a new sash.
Maybe update, just a little more, or maybe, what about just a vest?
I don't know if I'd feel comfortable in that.
Something
Maybe.
in silk? Get some fine Marquesian
like-
silk.
Yes, just a silk vest. That way you can leave it opened in the butt. You can leave it open in the front. You have your arms free, everything. You can still show off your
women-
battle scars, and it would match with your current getup right now. Though again, please fix those pants. The knees,
Oh.
the worn out knees are just.
Can you imagine Kirsten wearing that nice clothes? He just goes in there. You just know the noble women is gonna throw themselves at him.
I mean, he
They
already.
already kind of do.
They'll do it even more. You're gonna have husbands trying to challenge you to duels for their wife's honor.
Look, tomorrow, I'll go looking, shopping for some clothing, and I'll get your mother to come along. I don't trust you.
Blue Fay actually has some good sense and fashion. I taught her myself.
Yeah, I understand that. But
I grew up among the nobility. I know how they dress. At least I know how cream nobility do it.
I understand, and I don't doubt that she has good fashion taste. I also know it's Boomy, and she'd made me look like a fool at least once during the whole thing.
Only once. I wouldn't make you buy the foolish clothing. I just want to see you in it.
Exactly what I mean.
Cue the montage of Keatron tying on clown makeup and shit like that, just for shits and giggles.
He just comes out with a powdered wig and like a white painted face. Like,
Polka
yes,
dotted-
you look like a beautiful nobleman.
giant polka dotted pants.
Puffy.
Sorry, I had to
more
put
like
that
the
out
powdered
there.
wig, like the French nobility,
Oh god. Oh god.
like Marie Antoinette powdered wig and puffy shirt, ripped off sleeves, like expose his muscles.
He flexes and everything just explodes off him.
Yes. It's just like everything's too tight. He's just like, I can't walk right. You really are Arnold Schwarzenegger. Anyway, okay. So we have the docks. Mally, you're going with Boomy, yes?
I may as well.
All right. Bavine is, you know what? Bavine will go with you to the docks, Keatron. He just wants to go for a walk.
Yeah, let's see if we can get some labor done. I need to lift something.
What are you going to the docks for anyway?
Hmm?
What are you going to the docks for anyway?
Get some work. I spent a lot of my money buying the sword, so
Do you need me to loan you some money?
not really.
For you, only a 50% interest.
I know.
Bavine leans over. Don't do it. It's a scam.
I
You know
understand.
what? I'll bring that down to 25%.
How about you just give me money and I don't owe you anything?
That's not how friendship works.
No.
It's definitely how friendship works.
Don't trust the Boomy coin. I hear it has a
I
high
know.
interest rate.
It does. That's why I don't trust it.
Yeah, but it has
I
my
don't
face
think-
on it.
Well, then it's not going to be worth anything here.
I gotta get that joke in somehow. Alrighty. So we'll go with Mallow and Boomy first. As you guys finish your breakfast, Boomy, you're feeling very, very full. You had a lot to eat, but
Well,
it's a night.
It's so I can skip lunch and keep doing stuff.
Yeah, you feel like you could skip dinner at the rate you ate, but until then, you all head out into the promenade. Which way you going?
That way.
Give me a direction, north or south.
Go.
All right. You head to the north as you head along the promenade, and you see various different shops. You do see, clothing shops. You see tailors. You also see like actual textile shops, food shops, all that kind of stuff. What kind of like fancy are you looking for? Are you looking for like nobility scaling, or are you looking for something like nice? Nice, like I'm going to a party and this would be like my Sunday best almost.
I look at nobility levels. I mean, we Galladels are nobility. At least I like to pretend I still am.
I'm not a Galen Odell, your mother replies. I was never officially married to your father.
Well, you're my mother, so ergo, you're noble to me.
Fair enough.
I mean, you probably wouldn't want a super fancy, would you?
A nicer dress would be nice, yes, but I don't need to get the petticoats or whatever. No,
No, those things are always so tight.
Yes, and I don't need to be that ostentatious. I'm here for you, plus you're supposed to be the ones that stand out between you folk.
Well, I have this high-end dress. Let's go to that nicer one over there that doesn't look so ostentatious. See if they can get you something nice and maybe repair and give some maintenance to mine.
All right, you pull over it. Yes, and you see you see a nice brick laid structure. It definitely seems like the clothes they make are of a higher quality. Like, I would say, not nobility, but, your average, like, wealthy merchant. You know what I mean? As you
Gotcha.
walk in.
Hey, Mallow, you might be able to find something here.
Yeah. You do see various different coats and dresses all scattered about. You see a, what do you call it? Like a dark wood storefront in front of you. This does seem to be the workshop in the back. You hear the sounds of people walking this way and that. And you see a rather portly gentleman sitting in front as he just goes, "Oh, can I help you?" He appears to be a gnome. His long gray hair seems to go past his waist a little bit, actually, which for a gnome's not that much, but you can definitely tell he's been working here a lot.
Hello. We are actually searching for some more fancier clothes.
Why, yes, I can see that. Looks like you've been traveling along the road a little bit there. Oh, come closer, come closer.
All right. I guess we all come closer, right, Boomy?
Of course. Since apparently you're taking the lead, Boomy will stand behind you.
Oh no.
All right,
Me in
so
control.
what can I get you, Mr.
Just call me Mallow.
Mr. Mallow? All right, what can I get you?
All right. Do you have any like proper robes that can work well for me, along with pants that do not? I don't know. I struggle a lot wearing pants with hooves.
Well,
like...
I mean, the robes could cover your feet if you would like, if you want, but that's up to you if you really need pants.
You know what? Sure. I'd be down for something just covering all over.
All right. We can make that work it out, and I will let you design the clothes for it. Okay, like what do you want Mallow to look like with these clothes?
Triangles.
I mean, of course, there's going to be some triangle bits to it, but
Okay.
more than likely, yeah, I'd likely just draw it out because I have a hard time explaining these things.
True, but if you could explain it at least a little bit for the people watching, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Okay, there's at least gonna be a smaller robes on his shoulders that go straight down to his elbows, and then there's just gonna be longer robes around his torso and mostly going low to his knees, I believe.
Okay, so
Sure.
like almost like you have like almost like a cape, like where you can hide your hands, kind of deal in like the top part. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to add to this outfit, like any like hats or anything like that for him?
Triangular hat.
All right.
One of
And-
one of those little triangle I don't know the style, like one of like Robin Hood hats.
Maybe.
That's up to Mallow for him to decide for the triangle hat.
Yeah, little hat.
We'll just leave it a triangle hat for now. But I will say, would you allow me to flare it up a little bit for you?
Sure, by all means, you can flare it up.
Okay, so for the outfit, I could see as well, like, the triangles are of multi-threads. Like, it's got, like, a nice thick thread on the outside, but as it goes to the center, it kind of lightens up a little bit into, like, a triangle, almost giving it, like, a 3D effect, like pyramids coming off of you, like, in a nice, fine, silk, almost.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? And they kind of create almost like triangle patterns upon triangle patterns as well with the robe.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that
And
could work.
Yeah, and instead of like a dark black, I could see it being like a lighter black almost too. Give it like the color of like just turning night.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm down for this kind of concept.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, I believe we could do something for that, dear lad. What time would you need this by? Do you know?
Yeah.
Party's within a week, right?
Oh, you need it before the party this week.
Oh yes, you do.
We could get that
I-
done. We could get that done.
All right. Sure, I can pay extra if need be as well.
Oh, no, we are busy, but we're not that busy, unless, depending on your order, he looks to you, Luife in the back, which we might get busy, but until then, only 10 gold, please.
I
All right.
need something for me mother. Yeah.
All right, well, 1 second, we'll get to you, okay? We'll just take care of this young man here.
Yep, I'm gonna give my 10 gold happily. Actually, add like 2 more gold.
Oh, thank you. I mean, that's not necessary, sir.
Don't worry. I keep it. I
Alright.
like to give a bit more.
All right, all right. Now, I do believe it is your turn, young lady.
Yes. I need something for my mother, and I'm still trying to decide if I want to get my current dress repaired, which I will pull out, or something new.
We could repair that and have it done by, I'd say tomorrow afternoon.
Excellent.
All right, for a repair job of this quality, 1 gold, please. And the dress for your mother, you say? Well, what kind of dress would you like? And again, I will give you the floor for what you want to design for your mother.
I'm guessing she doesn't want anything too ostentatious.
Mm-hmm.
I know her colors. I'm thinking I'll ask her personally if she would want the colors of House Gallon Odell.
Well,
black,
I'm
black,
giving
gray,
you
and
the
purple.
I'm giving you the freedom to design her dress. Okay, so you decide what colors you want for her.
Kind of a grayish, darker black, like not gray or black, but kind of a grayish black, and the same shade of purple as Boomy's eyes, which is the colors of House Gallon Odell.
Okay.
And the, you know what? Put an eye motif on like the shoulders.
Okay, they could do that. Yeah.
Because the symbol of House Gallon Odell is an eye.
All right.
If she's okay with it.
She kind of like just like, nah, man, well, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna embroider it in a pattern, but make it look like the eye that you're asking. Almost like, you ever see those dresses that have like embroidering that fall off the shoulders a little bit?
Yeah, and I just got my dress repaired. I'm starting to think if I should get a new one in a similar style, stealing the style of House Gallondale for my own.
That's up to you, Boomy. Your money. And this is a time to design your character's clothing.
You know what? I think she will. It's a new occasion, guest of honor, new dress. Though while Cinderfay doesn't want too ostentatious, Boomy will get a little bit extra mile for like an extra cost to be a little.
I'll be right back and
more
get some
fancy.
food real quick.
He's getting an extra level of fancy above, because she wants to. Basically, it's the same level of fancy as the dress she was going to get repaired. But she'll still get repaired.
Yeah, that's going to cost you extra on that one with your mother's dress. I would say altogether that's going to cost you... Well, your mother's dress is going to be a little bit less. I would say 27 gold.
Total?
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine mother's dress would be more onto the gray scale with purple accents, while Blue Affair would go with the full purple as the primary color.
Fair enough. Yeah, you're kind of just like opposites. Fair enough. Any designs you want to say on the dress or anything like that? Like any, patterns or anything you want?
While her mother's dress has the simple eye motif sort of hinting at House Gallondale, Boomy will sketch out the symbol of House Gallondale itself for the tailor.
Okay.
And have that embroidered onto the back of the dress.
All right.
Interesting.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
And he just
27 gold.
Right.
27 gold. And think
Yep.
you can have these done by the party? If not, we could pay for a rush.
Oh, I think we could get this done if we yeah, I think we can get this done in time for the party. Again, not many
27
people
gold?
have come in lately for it, so.
And I will say, if it makes you feel better for suddenly want you to rush this a little bit, we are the guests of honor.
Roll the persuasion.
I'm telling you the truth.
I know,
tell the
that's-
truth. We are the Misfits.
I know. That hasn't been announced yet.
Oh, did not know that. I thought
When we
it
just
was.
got here, like, yeah, and we're the cool ones here, and I'm like, what the fuck are you going on about?
Can I have advantage? Because I'm 100% telling the truth.
No, it's just a straight roll.
Persuasion's like the one thing I'm not good at. 13.
Mhm.
This feels like
Hey.
bragging right now.
Hey, guess
Humble
what?
bragging.
You can have bad rolls and bad stats and still play D&D.
Indeed. I mean, I beat Ketrin in a arm wrestle, so
He just looks at you and just goes, "That's good for you. That's good for you. All right."
I rolled my eye. I know he didn't believe me.
He may have believed you, but it might not affect him as much.
I'll give him 30 gold, just even, so I keep the change.
All right. You've been very generous. We will get this done. I'd say come back in about 4 days and we'll be done. All right, with both your
Thank you
orders.
very much.
Yes. All
all
right.
right.
Oh,
Honey.
one second.
Oh,
I throw in a little bit extra. I almost forgot to ask. Can I get a fan to go with that matching style? The eye
yes, I
motif
think.
on it?
Okay.
I'll
Yes.
throw in some extra coins too for that.
No,
if it needs to.
You've paid enough. We can work that in. All right. Honey, we have some work. And you see a tall human woman come out. And she's got black hair, but it's starting to go gray. She's tied up in a bun. And she just goes, "All right, dear, let's go. All right, come on." And you see that her hands have got, like, she's got a belt of just, like, assorted sewing kits and things like that. Just anything you would need for a tailoring business. And you all are measured over the time. And eventually, it's time for you guys to leave the store.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to jump to Kietran now.
Heck yeah. Okay.
As you
So
guys...
you've been on the boat before? Sorry.
As you guys walk towards the port of Amman, it's gonna take you a couple hours to get there. It's not a close place, but as you're walking,
Really?
yeah.
We are legitimately the speed of sound.
True, but there's also people around. There's also people around. Don't forget that, and
I
gates
know.
and everything like that. It's good. I would say take you at your speedy pace about 2 hours to get there.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a big city. This is bigger than Westrun.
We're not trying to sprint along, so
No. But anyway, I'm sorry to interrupted you. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna go and be like, have you ever been on a boat before, Levine?
Not really. I mean, I've been in rowboats, and even then, I hated it. Not going to lie.
Yeah,
He's not on the
That's
airship.
that's fair.
We did go on that airship, though, as a random
Yeah.
voice in my head told me.
Yeah, well, I don't really count that as a boat, because then
I did. I fell down the stairs numerous times.
oh, that's unfortunate.
I can
I'm
go
sorry.
upstairs, downstairs. I don't do as well.
Oh,
The shoes
Hey,
make
Ma.
it hard. I slip right off the wood. It just look. My rear end is not made for. I'm sorry. Okay, and I'm not the most dexterous person either, centaur I've ever known either.
no, you're fine.
Want to talk
I could
dexterous?
imagine-
Talk to my wife.
Maybe we should get you some boots that help you climb things then.
The shoes help just fine. I feel like I could run across the plains in a matter of hours now. Thank you very much. The interesting thing, though, and I will say this.
Hmm.
I think these are the first magical items I've ever owned besides the book I have.
Oh yeah,
I don't
what's the
own...
book though?
I've been reading it, and it's weird. I feel wiser. I'm almost done with it.
Fair enough. Well, once you're done with that, do you mind if I use it? I could always get wiser.
Well, are you going to live another 100 years?
Yeah.
Then I will
Probably
give it to
another
you.
180.
I will leave it to you in my will, because I don't think this book will be active for another 100 years.
Okay.
He
I'll
did
go live
identify.
for-
He did identify the book, so he knows what it does.
Yeah. We'll see.
Have you ever been on a boat, Catherine?
Yeah, I came on a boat from Marquette to Western. Well, actually, it was. I'm trying to remember what the fucking the shady place was where the fish are, because that's where I end up coming into port beforehand, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the place called? I forget. Off the top of my head.
I'll help
When
you
the
out
map's
here.
not there, we just would be like, fuck.
Yeah. You usually look at the map. I'll help you out here. Hold on a minute. Cause you would know this. It's not too hard. Stillben.
Stillben. That's right. Yeah, I wrote it down somewhere. I just couldn't remember where it was.
I know. And it's the other map, so I'll let it slide.
Yeah, I came in from Marquette into Stillben after essentially, well, not running away, so to speak, but I needed to leave Marquette because the
I was
class
there.
wasn't too happy with me.
You were exiled. I understand.
No, it wasn't just that. The class was chasing me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I caused lots of issues with gambling and such. And
I see.
yeah, I had to leave.
Fair enough. Why do you need to go to the port? I know you said you want to work, but that's not like you.
Really?
Yes, Catherine.
I don't
I
mind
know.
the idea of,
I
like,
know
helping
how
out
much
or
gold
something.
you've made. There's no way you need money.
Oh, I only have 1,000 platinum left.
That's more than most people have out in the. He points around. Even though you're in a wealthy part of the city, you still see some beggars and some just regular folk trying to sell their wares at only silvers.
What's the nearest beggar?
It appears to be a group of children.
Fuck you.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over to them. How
Hello,
many?
There's about 6 of them. They just go, "Hello, mister. Can spare some change for the poor?" And little tiny girl, snot nosed, curly hairs human just holds up a ridiculously destroyed cup as they kind of crowd around you.
I'd like to insight them. Just, is this a scam that they're running?
Go ahead, incite the children. Wow, distrustful motherfucker of children, huh?
Yeah, incite rebellion in the children.
29. The little girl seems to be honest. Like she would like some something so she could eat tonight, perchance with gold. The 2 older boys though, they seem to be looking at you up and down a little bit more so than usual. You see their eyes flickering this way and that, and especially towards your belt.
I'll toss 20 gold.
Fuck. Okay.
Then I'll look to the boys. I'll toss them 10 each.
They all look at you with just these giant eyes and just go. The little goes. Frank. And
Go get
one of the
yourself
older
something
boys,
nice.
Frank, he just goes. Oh, yes, sir. All right. Come on, kids. Come on. He seems to be one of the older boys that just is able to round them up, and you just see him just walk off immediately, just taking their good fortune.
Yep.
You gave them a king's ransom, I see.
Well, I have a soft spot for kids. To be fair, I spent a hell of a lot more beforehand on that new sword, so it suddenly feels so much lighter.
Yes, and I'm assuming that these shoes weren't that cheap either.
12,000?
I'm sorry, what did you say again?
Don't worry about it. Anyway,
By the all hammer Kiatron just
I'm making sure my pockets haven't been lifted all of a sudden as we head down to the port.
I mean, you inspect your pockets. You still have your bag of holding.
Cool.
Roll just for a quick thing. Just roll me an intelligence check, just for shits and giggles. I'm sure you can pick out the plan that they were trying, but I just want to see.
100%.
Oh, with a 19. Oh, I mean, Keatron, it was clear as day. The girl was the distraction. The boys were gonna try and steal something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, they were starting out, just trying. You stopped them mid ploy.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Okay.
eat healthy tonight.
Yeah, they are.
Mhm.
I'll just be like, yeah, well, I also heard about this Gregory, captain of the port. I was curious if he ended up if any of the trades came in for Thymol. It seemed like he was dealing with trades, right? Or he said that's in Lacrum, what the fuck it's called.
Hmm.
That was a legal fight.
I
but we don't have to worry
thought
about
it
that.
was Boomy's father that now looked like Thymor.
That's right. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Hmm. Also,
That's an illegal fight pit, but don't worry about it.
wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
Keatron, he just like gives you like the look of like just a sad puppy, but not really. You know what I mean? Just like, come on, man. You know.
I want to make money. I need to make sure I can't really spar anyway here. So this will be a good place to stretch and exercise. Plus I might be able to find out what that is.
What? And you need to go to the port. Why?
Because that's where I heard it was at, and
Oh.
also a good place to work, I guess.
I swear, Keatron, you just want to punch something because you haven't won in a fight pit yet, have you?
I won in the fight pit
When?
against that big dino dude.
That was a duel. That's not a fight. Oh, you. And around this time, you guys have made your way to the port.
It's close enough.
It is a bustling place of trade. You see large masted ships out into the port. The rivers seem to run out through here as you guys walk over bridges. You see that a bunch of tributaries actually join up and form into like a main river out. You just hear the caw of seagulls and other birds that make their nests on the watery edges of Great Lakes and seas, and you just smell just this salty brine of just here, and just everywhere is just warehouses, homes, and stuff like that. It doesn't look like much trade goes on here, more storage, and it's just a bustling trade port.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go see if there's any work that I can do.
Keatron, give
See
me
if anyone needs
perception,
help.
by the way.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Hold on. Fuck that. As you're walking through, you catch sight of a hooded cloak you recognize as they disappear into an alley.
Oh.
As you see bones across the hood.
Okay. I'll go take a peek.
Mm-hmm. And as you walk towards the alley with Keatron clapping behind you.
Keatron's clapping? Oh, man.
Oh, not Keatron. God damn it. It's going to be that time where Zorn is very fucking tired. Don't push it. I'll turn you into a brick. Anyway.
Stinky.
Yes. Anyway, as Bavine just follows behind you, you see that Vix appears to be talking to somebody in the shadows.
Who's she talking to, if you don't mind me asking?
Give me another perception.
Perception.
17.
17.
They have their hood down, and it appears to be just a regular human male, mousy brown hair, kind of like he's seen a lot of work, and he just appears to be just talking. He's got
No one I
doctor's clothes
recognize?
on. No.
Does he look like a worker in the docks, or does he look a little bit out of place?
He looks like, I mean, his clothes apparently look like a worker's in the docks, and you look at him, he's kind of tall, broad-shouldered, you know, definitely seen some time in the sun. He looks a little bit tan.
Do I hear anything they're talking about?
Well, with that perception check, let's find out. You don't hear anything from Vix as she is talking in hushed tones. However, the man, not as quiet, just seems, oh yeah, we had a delivery of that in the what was that, the day after yesterday? I mean, there were some, I mean, I did help move a crate off that ship, but you know, it just seems to be going on about just an order.
Okay. I'm gonna take an idea as to what he looks like and sort of keep on moving.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, now I'm guessing you're trying to be stealthy and not want to be seen, right?
I'm not gonna go into the alleyway. I just wanted to get an idea on what he looked like.
Yeah, but to get away.
I mean, if you wanna, sure. I'll be stealthy about it.
Sure, go ahead. Roll me a stealth check, please. As you kind of just peel away.
13.
All right, Levine. And then for Vix. How? How does a centaur in heavy armor with fucking horseshoes on roll high?
And that's amazing.
Yeah, she doesn't fucking notice you guys. Yeah, you get away scot-free.
Sweet.
As you head to the port, and eventually you see yourself upon the stone mason and wooden docks of the port of Amman. There are ships all around, people bustling, yelling, you know, seagulls stirring, boxes and crates being shifted this way and that, and you both are kind of just standing there, looking for all the world stupidly out of place.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go see if I can find this Gregory.
You're looking for Gregory.
Gregor's. Let's go.
Okay, what are you looking for and whose name?
Gregor's. You can say that. Sure, why not? That's the nickname I'm giving him.
Okay, you're looking for Gregor's. All right. How are you doing? Are you asking around?
Yeah, I'll have an ask around.
Okay. Ask around would be investigation with disadvantage, please.
Okay, well.
Because that is not his name.
Gregory, is it not?
Nope.
Okay, then. Gregor. I wrote it down wrong. Shame. Did I write it down wrong? Where did I write it down?
I don't know. Did you write it?
No, I did. I spelt it. I asked you to spell it. Or tell me to say what the name was, Ingram.
Yeah, and I said Gregor.
Gregor. Close enough. Whatever.
16. You come upon a rather stout dwarf who appears to be drinking in the morning sun. He appears to be having a water, and you start asking around for a man named Gregory. Because that was what you were going with, yes, originally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You ask around for. It's like, oh, I know Gregory. Yeah, he's down a little bit to the south port.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting fellow, kind of tight-lipped, but you know, honest working lad.
Cool. There you go.
Yep.
You'll start heading on down that way.
Yeah, and eventually you do find Gregory, though he appears to be just a common dock worker. He appears to be, I would say, a 6-foot-tall man, burly, just looks like he's been working the docks his whole life. Just tan skin, as you approach after talking to numerous people. He just goes, "Can I help you, sirs?"
Yes. From what I heard, you're the dockmaster here. Yeah.
Okay, I've seen this. Okay. No, my name is Gregory. You're looking for Gregor.
Oh, okay. I assume that there's an end to that name. It sounds like a nickname.
No, look, I get this all the time. Everybody's asking for Gregory. It's not me, it's Gregor. You forget the
Okay.
Y. I know we're a port town, there's a lot of people. But lucky for you, he's just 2 ships down, currently taking tariffs.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry for the mistake.
It happens more
but-
times than I care to admit.
Yeah?
Yeah, as he
Oh.
just gets back to work.
Alright,
And
well, we'll go
eventually-
find Gregor.
Yes, you start looking around, and you do see what appears to be a group of people gathering by the ship where they disembark, and there appears to be a rather short, mousy-looking man. His hair slicked back, what appears to be, looks like he's oiled. He's got kind of like a little bit of a paunch going that you can see his jerkin's a little tight on his pants, riding just a little bit under it, you know what I mean? He appears to be
Yeah.
in dark colors, and he's just going, well, I told you today it would be the day that you would be required to bring your tariffs now that you have sold your goods. I can't understand why you cannot pay this since we have offloaded your goods for you. I demand that you bring this or I will get the guards. And you see this merchant kind of be trying like, no, you told me I could, dock here and then pay you when we done, when we leave. Not days into our trip here. We haven't sold a damn thing. They seem to be having that kind of an argument.
Yeah. I don't want to interrupt. I'm gonna sit there. I'm just gonna sit by and watch. I'm just curious where this goes. If he gets arrested or not.
Okay. Eventually, after much haggling and barking, the merchant does produce some coins that you see pass to him, and you hear Gregor just go, "It would have been so much easier if you had done this fast. All right, thank you and have a good day." As he puts the coins in a pouch and starts making his way. He starts checking off a list on what looks to be like a clipboard, flipping pages, and you see two people follow behind him that were part of the group. They appear to be, again, broader-shouldered men. They appear to be dock workers, but maybe a higher-station dock worker.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Aloxidon. Don't see many of your kind here before. How may I help you?
I was told that if I wanted to find some work with heavy lifting or such, I could find it here. Is that true?
For menial work, yes, you look fit enough. I'm sure we could find a place for you to unload some cargo if that's a need. We only pay 1 silver a day.
That's fine. I just need something to do. It's boring as hell right now.
He's gonna look at you.
Sure, by all means.
You do look a little ragtag there. And then he looks at Bavine. Can I help you, sir? No, I'm just admiring the sea. I came from the plains. Okay, Bavine. He just kind of nods, just very well, very well. We don't see many centaurs around here, but fine. If you're willing to work, follow me.
Sweet, I'll follow.
Yeah, Bavine's gonna leave you and just pretend to look at the sea, going like, just behind you, just going like, what the fuck, man, really?
If you want to join, you could have.
Points to his fucking armor like, really?
Yeah. It's magically enhanced. You ain't gonna get salt rust on it.
It's more, it looks too fine to be a dock worker.
You'll be fine.
Anyway. Alright, what is your name?
Keithrin.
Keitrin. Alright, last name?
I don't have one.
Oh. Orphan then,
Came from
I'm
Marquette.
guessing?
No, I came from Marquette. Do you know the Wandering Jewel? We don't give each other last names. We just have a name that's sort of...
I've heard stories of the Wandering Jewel, yes, from traders coming here and there. Fine purveyor of jewels and other oddities that I'm aware of, yes?
Yeah, I hail from that.
Congratulations. Why are you not there then, still with them?
I'm here on business with a couple friends, and there's a party going on, right?
Yes, a festival.
Yeah, we're here on that with a couple of friends.
Hmm.
They're currently buying outfits while I'm being bored and want to do something.
Well, I'm sure you could have found something besides dock work unless that is really what you want.
It's been a while since I've been on a boat or anywhere near the sea, so it's a nice refresher.
Very well. Come with me. And he takes you to a smaller boat. Appears to be kind of like a sloop that has come in. And he's like, you will work here. Terry, you show this one the ropes and show him where to put the boxes. He looks strong enough that he could definitely carry some of the heavier ones. That way old Pritchard would be fine. Though his tusks do seem to be clanking a lot. I don't know why that is.
Sorry, I usually grind them down, but I let them grow out a little bit.
Fair enough. All right, and an older man, but definitely heavy. Again, kind of heavy set, but like it's that heavy set where it's just like I use this as padding for work. You know what I mean? You can see he's got some muscle behind him. All right, I'll take care of him, Dockmaster. Very well, see that you do. He'll get paid 1 silver today, and if he continues work, we'll see about maybe increasing his pay if he continues on, but I think he's just here for today.
Today, maybe tomorrow, depends.
Well, if you are here tomorrow, be here earlier at the crack of dawn.
Crack of dawn, alright. So what am I going? What am I picking up?
All right. Well, first of all, and he goes over the basics of just like pulling crates out, lining them up from the cargo hold, putting them in a giant net and just, fastening it up and pulling it out. And then once they're on the dock, moving them to various carts that need to go to certain warehouses and such. Are you trying to find anything out in this point? Like talking to the workers and things like that?
I'll see if I can eavesdrop on some conversations to see if I can hear anything about like the fight pit. And I'd like to see if I can find that fella who I saw Vix talking to.
Okay. I would say let's go first with hearing the talk, since I'm assuming you're going to work all day.
Yeah, I'll work until everyone seems to be like, all right, time to go shift. I'm like, all right, I'll head up.
All right. Give me then a perception check. I'm guessing you're trying to be sneaky about it. You're not really asking about it.
I don't ask about it, no. I'm just listening in.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a perception check.
Do you mean to stealth or nah?
No, you're. That's why I'm asking, because you're going to be working all day. There's no reason to stealth.
19.
19. Oh, that's good. As you are down below decks, you see some of the sailors talking to one of the dock workers. And as you're loading the boxes up, it's hard work because the sloop's not tall in where the cargo is per se, but you're a strong man and you're kind of having to bend over. But you do suddenly hear the sailor just go, "Yeah, I heard they're gonna have some fighting tonight, huh?" And the other one just goes, "Shh, yes, I know. We're gonna head to the central district tonight and see what we can find."
Okay, I'm getting locations. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Finally.
So it's like, yes, I heard the flowing tap is where to go. Yes, it is. Yes. Do you know who's fighting tonight? Well, The Rock won last night. That new fist of his just makes him way stronger. It's weird. I've never seen anything like it. I bet the Sandman didn't like that. No, he was a right mess, he was. Lost another 5 teeth, I hear. Right. Well, that should be good. Hey, you, get back to work, why don't you? He just, you kind of creep in a little bit, but you're just like, oh, sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like, sorry. Just trying to adjust the box that's on my shoulder.
Yeah. So that's what you get there. Now you're trying to find that other man, huh?
Yep, human contact that Vix had been talking to.
All right. Give me another perception check as you're looking out over the dock.
I'd be happy to ask around for a guy of similar look as well, if that helps it. But
well, are you wanting to look or are you wanting to ask? Because looking would be perception, investigation would be talking. Each has their own DC.
Yeah, I want to look, and I'll look for the majority of the day if possible. And if I don't seem to get anywhere, I'll start asking.
Okay, well, because you're already listening for one thing, and looking out's going to be extra. So, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me see.
Perception.
Yep.
And dip. 18.
There are so many people here, Kietrin. It is hard. You think you see people, but they turn around and it's just like, no, that's not his face. You know, he had a more bulbous nose or something like that. It's very hard to find this person among the throngs of people coming in and out of ports, leaving and bellowing, you know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right.
And as the day draws to a close, or at least that shift does, you kind of get to like the mid-afternoon before you are rounded up and said, "All right, your shift is done. Here's your silver."
Thank you.
If you want more work, be here tomorrow at the morning.
I'll try my best.
Very well, Kietrin. All
Thank
right.
you.
And as you walk out, eventually Bavine does find you, as he has decided to stay on the wharf, looking out for you, making your way out.
He was pretending to look at the sea the whole day.
Yeah, but he had enjoyed some food and stuff, and he just goes, "Did you enjoy lifting your boxes?"
I did actually.
Good.
Got a silver. Definitely the work that I'm kind of accustomed to it from when I used to be at the Wandering Jewel, but haven't touched that sort of work in a while.
Yes, I'm going to assume you're a little sore then, yes?
Not really.
True. We do fight dragons for a living, it seems.
Yeah, no, it's not that hard.
All right. Well, shall we head back to the inn?
Yeah.
All right. As you two begin your walk, we're going to go back to the other two. See what they want to do the rest of the day.
We are going to resort to violence.
They just start stabbing the fucking tailor. I don't know where.
Oh,
what are you doing?
His wife screams.
We go outside and start punching people.
You punch a group of orphans running around that they're carrying gold.
Clearly stole it.
Thief! What?
Alright.
That if someone screamed thief, you'd jump into action regardless if they were a thief or not.
Probably. Alright. But what are you two doing for the rest of the day?
Well, we did what I want to do. I guess just look around, do more shopping. Unless Mallow wants to go to the place and look at the candle.
I mean, that's basically shopping. Alright, we can go heckin' shopping. And let's see, sure, why not? Let's check out the candle or whatever else can be around.
Alright, so you're going to Gilmore's Glorious Goods?
Yeah, we'll take it.
Absolutely.
Alright. You head to Gilmore's Glorious Goods. Did you hear what I described before, Mallow?
It was purple. That's the most...
My favorite color.
Yes, a very ostentatious building. A wonderland for those of interesting persuasions, one would say.
Alright.
And again, you guys, it is a double-storied building, and as you walk in, the scents just... They put Marquette to shame, not gonna lie.
Ugh.
Just the amount of incense and candles and all that. You smell everything, and as you walk through the beads, You see Sherry once more sitting at the front desk there, Blue Fay, as she just goes, I see you're back.
Yes, and I brought friends.
Yes. Well, welcome to Gilmore's Glorious Goods, where we can find most of what you need, and if you don't want it, we can absolutely trade for it. How may I help you?
All right. They told me you had very good magical items here, so I thought to look around and see which ones are good.
That would be
Specifically a
second
candle.
story.
Okay. I guess I'll head up there then. Thank you.
And if you want to know what it does, let me know.
All right. I head up. I guess I'll do a perception check to see if I can find a candle or something that looks
I mean, you don't
very-
have to because it's displayed out. You see the 2 glass cases sitting there. Boomy, the interesting thing is the other glass cases that were there before have been moved out. You only see that carpet and the candle currently sitting in the middle. Everything else is arrayed out in what I described before of potions, rings, and everything that seems to be of a persuasion of magically, doing someone good.
Huh. So I guess I'll go to the candle and be like, "So, Boomy, is this the candle?"
Yes, that's indeed a candle.
Very well. I guess I'll ask the owner on what this item can do.
Yes. You call her up and
Yeah.
Yes. 1 minute. As she pans through her notes. Again,
Your
she's got a
notes,
very,
more like.
very long list.
Absolutely. Take your time.
And my eyes are starting to just not focus right now. That's great.
I mean, hey, we're almost done, I believe.
Yeah. All right. This candle basically detects if someone is evil or good, and works for a god. Alternatively, it only works for about 4 hours. Sheds 30 feet of light. It helps with certain persuasions of how good or evil you are, depending on the candle. Makes certain attributes that one might have better or worse.
How does it tell if someone's good or evil?
That's what this candle does.
I mean, how does it do it?
Maybe
I
if you're
don't know.
thinking-
That's what it says here from the person that Gilmore bought this from. And I'm gonna explain it later. I'm just trying to say it how she would say it. And
Okay.
And you can cast a very powerful spell apparently right away if you'd light it and want to use that right away.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Huh.
I believe. So basically, there's a whole Megillah here. Basically, the candle can detect, detect good and evil. It can be burned for 4 hours, basically every minute. When lit, the candle sheds 30 feet of light in a 30-foot radius. Any creatures whose alignment matches the candle have attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks with advantage.
Oh.
In addition, a cleric or druid who's in the light, whose alignment matches, can cast some first level spells without expending spell slots. So it's only cast at a first level. And that powerful spell, if you want to just use it straight away, you can cast Gate right away if you want to destroy it.
Wow, there's a several amount of things that this candle can do. This
Yes.
itty bitty candle.
They, however, do not know the alignment of this candle.
It's an. Huh. All right. Well, how much is it exactly? Because
20,000 gold.
20,000 gold. Whew.
Yes, your friends cleared out some of the big ticket items except for the carpet over there.
Actually, now I'm curious to ask, Boomy, how much was that gift for Bavine? again. Oh,
If you're talking about the gift yesterday that your friends
12,000.
bought.
Sorry, about
Oh.
12,000.
okay, 12 heckin' thousand. Okay, you spent a lot.
Do you have money?
I do. I'm kind of saving it for reasons.
Okay, if you don't want to buy it, I thought you might be interested in a candle.
It was worth a shot to see how much it is and what it does. Very useful item for sure, but I think I got a few things that I already am happy with.
Fair enough. If there's anything else that might pique your interest, call me back. And she heads back down to the desk waiting in the front.
Very well. Honestly, the most he honestly wants is something to make him go fast, but he's already waiting on that from Western, so honestly, I don't think he's interested in anything else right now.
Okay.
It's just worth a check.
Fair enough. All right. As you continue your shopping throughout the day, at least at this part, doesn't seem to be anything that is interesting you here, I'm guessing.
I mean, in the promenade, if I notice any sort of like salons, I'll note them down.
Well, as you look for a salon, the day starts to grow darker, but until that time, I think that's what we're going to call our session for tonight. We're kind of coming up on the time.
All right, sure.
Okay.
That was a good little session to start it off.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, got a little shopping done, got a little fun, you know. Plus, I have an idea for a salon that you might like.
I just want to note it down and come back later. I wasn't going to go into it right away.
Okay, we'll say you notice it, and basically we'll go for it the next day, okay?
Got it.
All right, fair enough. But until then, I need a salon under my eyes, because fuck, I'm getting tired, and I gotta be up tomorrow morning.
Nice.
Fair enough.
All right, but until then, Mallow and Luife, I'm assuming you're still hiding from the internet?
Oh yeah, we are.
Except here on Wednesdays.
Yeah,
They'll
absolutely.
never hide from you.
That's not true. I hide all the time. Yes, but one who doesn't hide, though he does stream a little bit, and unfortunately I don't think I'm going to get him to be able to play that farming simulator I wanted to, do the meme about. Yeah, well, he hasn't streamed enough that I can watch him. But until then, Burnt, where can we find you, my friend?
You can go find me over on twitch.tv/BurntSonic, and we play games. We've been doing a bit of what were we doing last? Actually, I believe we did Inscription. I was a little confused about that game. We're doing some Halloween games, and yeah, I don't really think I have anything.
Spooky Scary Month is over. It's now time for feasting and merrymaking.
That's true, but I'll probably still play Inscription because it's dope.
Fair enough. And hi, I'm Zorn. I'm your tired DM because guess what? This man has worked way too many hours lately, and I apologize because of that. I haven't streamed as much as I had wanted to. So unfortunately, it's not going to get any easier coming up, especially considering I have vacation where I will be out in the woods with nature doing absolutely jack shit all for a computer. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you and just please, we thank you so much for watching. It's a lot of fun, and I'm hoping to get back to streaming at least at the beginning of the year / in December a little bit more consistently. My life has just been a jumble of work because of people getting sick, taking vacation time, and I'm about to take vacation too. That, nice. And as Luife here knows, aka Fen, living out in the country, sometimes you lose power.
Oof, yeah, that happens.
Especially around this time, and especially with how much fucking rain I've got. Seriously, I thought it would be spring now if it weren't for the goddamn cold. But until then, folks, thank you for watching, and as always,